And we are live. You guys know what that means.
Can
Welcome
you
back.
quality control check and just make sure that the
Stream is
all that
smooth.
stuff. Yeah. While I'm doing this, so I can reset the link. You can delete
Got
that.
you.
Like, if you posted that story with the link, you can delete it because I'm about to redo it.
Once again, you guys know the rules of the chat. When we jump back in the building, you guys jump back in the building. That means wipe your feet off at the door when you come in the building. That means click that like button. We don't want your stinking feet up in the building. Stanking it up. We are back. Stream is smooth. Stream is smooth.
Okay, so cool. All right, just give me 1 second. Okay, so boom, boom, boom.
No stinky feet. That's facts. You already know, T-Hawk.
Okay, so we're good. All right. Cool. All right.
Yeah, better clearing it up than continuing with some with the ugly feed.
There's Wi-Fi in here.
The Studio 26, and then it's Get Money Mofo, all lowercase.
What was the number on the back? It was Get Money Mo.
Get Money Mofo.
And then it was a number?
No. There's just the network with Studio 26.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, let's get people get back. All right, cool. All right, where'd they go?
He ate that taco. He probably got the bubble guts. Nah, I think he just went to the back to throw it away and stuff.
No, this trash is still right here.
Oh, hold on. Huh?
All right, so. All right, we're letting people get back into the chat. I still need to charge my phone. Well, you can hand me the charger. Okay, we can just go back. He'll hop back in when he gets back. So, so you said that you were in Germany till what? You said 8 or 9. How old were you? You said family changed?
No, it's 5.
He's 5.
5. So then you come out here. Then you're in North Carolina.
Nope. I went to San Antonio. And started school there. So my kindergarten, first grade, second grade was in San Antonio. Third grade was in Texas, but another part of Texas, Orange, Texas.
Okay.
Then 4th, 5th, 6th grade was in North Carolina. 7th grade was in San Antonio. 8th grade was in Germany. 9th, 10th, 11th grade were back in Fayetteville, North Carolina.
You said military family, right? So
That was military, but then pretty much. Yeah, my parents was divorced, so I moved between them, and then also my grandma. So it was like a period of time in my life where both of my parents were deployed on U.S. Army missions, and I had to live with my grandma in North Carolina.
Got you.
So being born in Germany, does that give you dual citizenship for here and there, or how does that work?
No, it doesn't.
No?
I do have a German birth certificate and an American birth certificate. But one of your parents has to be
Born there
German
first.
descendant.
Gotcha.
Now that may have changed since the last time I saw that. You know what I mean? I'm not sure, but based on my year, whenever I was born, I went to the consulate and checked and did the whole thing.
Gotcha.
But my father wound up marrying a German citizen, so maybe there would have been a way. But
To double it back, get that citizenship,
I'm saying?
get you some Germany property.
So how was that like? So in coming up and kind of moving so much, how did that impact your upbringing? Did it once you finally got settled into a school, it's shit, now we're gonna be somewhere else now. Was that I would imagine that was a little rougher.
It was frustrating to have to move, but I was also able to make friends pretty well and quickly, so that was cool because I got lifelong friends all around the world.
That's cool,
You know what I'm saying? Right? We connected, and so also the military kids, when you on base together and stuff like that, it's a whole kind of different environment.
And do you would you guys stay in touch with people from different bases years later, oh man, that's my boy from such and such base?
My people from 8th grade in Germany, that year was so classic and just I went back for the summer of 10th grade, but just a group chat of us, you know what I mean? It's a whole.
And was because I don't know how as far as with Germany? Because I'm assuming back in the day we didn't have as much social media and technology. So I'm assuming that maybe Germany was like a little bit behind as far as whatever was cool and hip over in the United States. So when you would go back to Germany, would people be like, yo, what's it like over there? Like, would they kind of be fascinated with your experiences from being over, you know what I'm saying, in Texas and all of that?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely with like basketball stuff and like clothes culture and things like that, for sure. But we stayed pretty connected. But yeah, it was a bit of a lag because you also limited with like stores and stuff. Like you shopping in the PE, they got the shop on base at the PX, which is pretty good. And then you got to go over in Germany, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
clothes like in
The different stuff.
Yeah, German cities and stuff like that. But Germany is a pretty kind of slept on fashionable place.
Really?
Like, they have mad gear. Yeah,
What?
a lot.
Got it. Okay, so yeah, I'm not like totally into fashion. Like I'm more of a printed tee nigga. Like I kind of keep it a little basic. So I'm not as into fashion, but I am into food. What's the food landscape? Because the only thing I know about German food is German chocolate cake, and I hate it
not
because I don't
German.
like. Well, why do they call it German chocolate cake?
It's not from Germany.
Can we fact check him, Clue?
But
Why isn't it from Germany? Why would they call it German chocolate cake? Now, does it strike you as odd?
Yeah, but it's not from Germany.
What sense does that
I
make?
don't think it is.
You don't think it is either? Like,
I don't think
not.
it is.
but
With the
does that not
coconut-
strike anybody else as odd?
I mean,
I'm gonna eat a German chocolate cake. Is it from Germany? Absolutely not.
No, so okay, so this is so I'll break it down off
Okay.
Google Facts.
Okay.
So, a common misconception of German chocolate cake is that it comes from Germany. The fact is, the name of the American baker
That
was
made it.
Samuel German,
that was his name.
and so he made it the German chocolate cake because it was his.
Boom.
I stand correct. Where was Samuel German from?
It just says an American baker. It doesn't exactly say what state or city he's from.
Today, years old, you're finding these things out. Okay, you was right, my guy. What's the food like outside of the cake that I just embarrassed myself saying?
But Germans love dessert though.
Really?
And they got a lot of cakes and cookies and for sure. So it's on par, but nah.
Okay, so they do a lot of baking stuff.
They
and
do all types, cheesecakes, all that. Like my stepmom and her mom, they do all of that fire. A Wiener Schnitzel, you know what I'm saying?
That's from Germany?
They got all kinds of sausages, yo. They got like freaking like 1,000 types.
You can't
of
tell.
Word?
You
Tell
can't-
by the name.
Yeah,
I don't
it's,
speak German, nigga.
it's super German.
You act like you fluent in
Wiener-
German. You can't
Wiener
tell by the name. You can,
You don't want
Wiener
some no
Schnitzel.
Wiener Schnitzel.
What other German word do you know?
Schwarzenegger.
He from Germany?
He's
That's
Austrian.
he's Australian, nigga. That's not German.
know. I know.
You're just a
I'm messing with
ridiculous man.
you. Messing with you.
I'm about to choke.
So they got mad sausages and hot dogs over there.
Yeah, and
killing me.
they got the different breads. They got the different breads for them, the different types of buns.
So that's what I'm saying. So like when you're going out there and you're in Germany and like you're trying to go out for a night on the town and you want to get some good food, what's your go-to out in Germany like for a good, not necessarily German dish because I don't know if there's a German
Okay,
food.
I would say
You don't know if there's a German food?
They're not known for nothing.
Oh
my God.
Respectfully.
Oh my God.
I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I don't know what German people make.
You love Wiener Schnitzel.
Oh, I love it. I didn't know it was German until today. I give them the
Wiener
props.
Schnitzel.
That doesn't even. I don't. Okay.
Yes,
man,
it
I
does.
don't know enough about German. But
Okay.
if you go out to eat some food in Germany, it's Friday night.
Yeah.
You're going out on a date. What type of food is the German in Germany?
Say it.
German culture food.
They're going to Wiener Schnitzel.
They ain't going to Wiener Schnitzel for no dates,
I
nigga.
would say Palmas fritters and a doner kebab. So doner kebab.
Palmas fritters, what's that?
So that's French fries, and they would give you like a little fork and probably give you like some mayonnaise and maybe a little
On top of it.
ketchup. Yeah.
Whoa.
Now wait,
It's
wait.
a-
Now
it's
wait.
a
now
different
wait.
mayonnaise.
It's a different mayonnaise.
It's a little
It's
sweet.
not the mayonnaise you know here.
It's
So they like Miracle Whip.
it's a different mayonnaise.
Different type of mayonnaise.
It's like
Yes, yeah.
Holland and all that. They
no,
all
but he got the look on his face like, no, it's absolutely mayonnaise.
It's mayonnaise.
it is.
Like, no, niggas mayonnaise. Wait, niggas put mayonnaise on their
And they
French
got
fries,
this little-
Sheldon?
with a
Yeah.
little two thing prong
They
fork.
drown them in that.
Yep.
in Holland
That-
and all that. That's what they're known for. They
They
get
eat-
down with it.
Mayonnaise on French
Yeah,
fries.
Amsterdam, all that. Yeah.
It's better
Love
mayonnaise
it.
than our mayonnaise.
Yeah. Yeah. I know it's okay. It's okay.
Maybe we should do a taste test on camera and get some French fries and dip them in mayonnaise and see
Yeah,
if we like
let's
it.
go over there.
So to
You
this
can get
day,
some
when you're
German
over here,
forks, too.
when you're over here in the States, do you put mayonnaise on your French fries?
I do sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so that's the first thing that you said. And what was it called again? Salsa fritas?
Doner kebab.
Okay, what's that?
Doner kebab is more of a Turkish. I think the Turkish people do it, but it's kind of like how they rotate the roasted chicken. It
Chicken?
rotates.
They put a
and
turkey on that?
and they shave it off. No, it's
Oh.
usually I think lamb. And then they have two
Shave
types
it,
of meat.
yeah.
Yeah, they have like lamb, and then they have probably maybe a chicken option, and they shave it off. It's kind of similar to you see some of the Mexican.
Yeah, it'd be like a circle
Al
thing of meat,
pastor.
and then they like
Yeah, kind of like
shave
that.
it like that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, you put
pastor.
that on like a bun with a couple different like little relishes and some stuff, and
It's pretty good.
it's bomb.
Do they have places like that over here? Like, is there any cuisine that reminds you of home in LA?
Home.
Yeah.
So nothing in LA kind of.
Yeah, throw you at you're German now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, like when you're back in Germany, does anything remind you of the food when you're in Germany? My bad, I meant to rephrase it.
Yeah, I was some of the Turkish food, like Middle Eastern food, definitely.
Okay.
And then obviously like put in it's certain types of fries, like this kind of standard in Germany. And
Yeah.
you get those some places, and then obviously you got the tradition to put in mayonnaise on. Yeah.
I'm starting to notice
Fries,
different
whatever.
people. Like, first of all, like potatoes be like the MVP of starches because they're just so multifaceted.
You can do
right,
yeah.
but I'm starting to notice as it goes per fries, different people consume them different ways culturally and regionally. Because in Canada, when I went one time, they have this thing. I don't know if you've ever.
Poutine.
Give me a second if I can finish my sentence. It's called poutine. It's not Putin. It's poutine. And they eat French fries with gravy. And when you think about it off the rip, you're like, why would I put gravy on French fries? But if you eat mashed potatoes and gravy, that's
Same thing.
the same thing. But and then now you're telling
And
me
cheese curds.
people over in Germany enjoy it with mayonnaise. And I'm probably assuming it's probably safe to say in other places they probably do different things with French fries as well. That's just fascinating to me.
that's
French
true.
fries. It's
Potato
fascinating.
salad has mayonnaise in it too, don't it?
Yeah, I put you up on game about that. Miracle Whip, to be
Miracle
exact.
Whip, not mayonnaise, but yeah, you're right.
No, Miracle Whip. Your chef cousin said it.
French fries are a big deal in Germany for sure.
That's awesome.
Really? So yeah. Do you cook any? Like, are you a chef at all? What's your specialty when you throw down?
Yeah, I can cook. I make a good spaghetti for sure.
You put hot links in it?
No. I do not put hot.
You put just ground beef, or you do ground turkey?
I can
Can
do-
you talk a little bit more into the microphone?
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
them to hear everything. you say.
I can do either.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do either.
You put, like, bell
I make-
peppers in it?
Yeah, I make a nice sauce, put it together. You know what I mean? Let
Hey.
that joint simmer, get right. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you said so you probably got a couple of dishes you cook, but because I'm in my
Yeah,
older
yeah,
age, I'm about to
yeah.
be 45 next month, and in my older age, I'm like, man, I really want to start. I hate eating out because I just feel like when you think about it, that's really a lot of control you're giving several people if you're eating out
Yeah,
5, 6.
all
It's
the
like
time.
I just trust you guys
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
you know what I mean, or I
Yeah.
just trust that you're putting the right shit in the
Right,
food, or
yeah.
that I know
Yeah.
nutritionally what it is. So I want to learn to cook different
for
things.
yourself.
Yeah. Give me your kind of background in cooking. Like, has it ever been like a point in your life where just as an adult male you cooked for yourself, or was it just more like I get somebody to cook for me? Like, or do you enjoy the cooking process?
Well, I learned how to cook whenever I was in school, and the first class I took was actually I was in 8th grade in Germany. I was like a home ec kind of course, and so they like taught us how to cook. And then my parents throughout time, showed me different things. I would like learn from my grandma a little bit, or like my aunt would put me on game. So then I just like kind of put it all together. And then I took a cooking class all the way from 9th grade to 12th grade. So every year I was in high
Fire.
school.
You took, like,
Really?
like-
Bro, I was trying to eat. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, I know we gonna eat in this joint. I'm like,
I need to know how to do this.
Like,
Nothing else, you get to eat what you cooked, right?
come on, bro. I'm over here making tiramisu and
What?
fettuccine Alfredo.
You know how to
from
make shit like
scratch.
that?
Man, taught me how.
Damn.
Class.
Damn. So and so like, have you ever? Because like I'm learning too, like even just like as grown men, like you know, what I'm saying, like even like in the dating space, like I've never really like cooked for a woman like that, but I'm like I would, I would just forecast that has to impress women when you can just kind of put it together like in the kitchen. They'd be like, damn, nigga, you cook this? Like, that's kind of why I want to learn it too. Like,
Whip it up, yeah.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? And then even for selfish reasons, like, nigga, it be costing the arm and a leg to
Right,
take a
yeah.
motherfucker to eat.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I got to learn how to make a steak. at the crib.
Come through. I'll cook for you.
Yeah, you ain't gotta, you ain't gotta go to.
I like your shirt, Pimp.
Oh man, I appreciate it.
Your shirt, dog.
It's my guys. This is my people. True Religion.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? I do some True Religion stuff. I got True Religion on.
I see you. I see you.
Nice.
Are
that.
you a Clipper fan or Laker fan?
I support both teams, man.
You trying to get him in trouble.
Well, who's your team off rip? Are you a Spurs fan? Because the Texas connection.
Yeah. Actually, first pro basketball games I went to in my life were in San Antonio.
So you came up in the Admiral era.
My first game I saw, I got to see
Big Dave.
I saw San Antonio Spurs versus the Philadelphia 76ers with Charles Barkley. And one of those iconic Charles Barkley rebound come through. That game. And I just remember being a kid like, bro, this is like.
How old were you at this first game when you seen this? Like, were you super young?
I was probably like 7.
And seeing just, damn.
You know, David Robinson's a Leo too.
Oh, really?
As am
I
I.
love the Admiral.
I know, me too.
That's your guy.
I was Mr. Robinson's neighborhood.
So how
for sure.
cool had to have been to go from? I mean, it damn near be seeming like shit be rigged. Like damn, I often like in the Spurs. I look at them as like the Patriots of basketball because of their dominance. Because how lucky were you guys to go from fucking David Robinson to Tim Duncan?
Yeah.
Nigga, that's like 20 years of just what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
No, you're not gonna do nothing but what we tell you to do.
And they were playing together for a second.
Yeah, it was the Twin Towers. Did they call them that? I don't know. They used to.
Yes.
They had. They used to call them the Twin Towers.
For sure.
So did you
They
ever
had
get to?
Sean Elliott.
Did you get to see them when they played?
Baller.
Yeah, man.
Did you get to see them when they played together? David Robinson and Tim Duncan.
No, I didn't.
Okay,
See them play together.
So you're
Not in person.
So to this day, to the core, when you root for basketball, you're still Spurs.
I mean, at the heart, I always look and, you know what I mean,
See what
the
they
Spurs
doing?
do well, for sure.
How you feel about the Wembanyama kid?
I love the fact that the Spurs got Wembanyama.
You like him?
I went to a game this year.
How you feel about it? How was it like seeing it in person? Like, is he the real deal?
I was in San Antonio for, it was Easter. And so it was the last home game, and it was the Knicks versus the Spurs. It was an overtime win. Jalen Brunson went for 62.
Woo!
And Wembanyama has 40, 20, and like, I don't know. He had a 40-20 game. It was like
and who won the game?
Point game? And the Spurs won at the buzzer because Wembanyama
What?
hit a nigga with a bong at the buzzer.
Backed him down and just hit him with
crazy.
the
to see the rookie do the thing.
Yeah.
So you feel they're gonna have some staying power in the league?
For sure.
Okay, and
Yeah,
now they got Chris Paul. How you feel like that's gonna be an addition? I know this probably may be.
They got Chris Paul?
Yeah.
Man, I'm out the loop.
You know, and no matter what you say about Chris Paul, he's his IQ and
very high.
It's very high, and he knows. Like it doesn't all have to evolve around him. He's a very good distributor of the ball. Yeah. How do you feel like he may help bring Wembanyama along if he can stay? I want him to stay healthy for sure, but how do you feel he may help with the addition?
Oh, great leadership. I mean, come on. This guy spent years throwing lobs to Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan and whoever else he's played with, to be honest with you. So, I mean, that's the ultimate weapon that they have. And I think they have a team that you can play Chris Paul the proper minutes for him to be able to be effective and stay healthy and all of that. So I think it's great.
And they got a decent pick in the draft this year too. I'm not too versed in, but I think they got a decent pick. So I'm excited for what they're the West is starting to become back that monster again.
Yes. Shout out to Devin Vassell though. Devin Vassell, the young small forward / shooting guard for the San Antonio Spurs. That's the homie.
Yeah.
He's super dope dude, real talented, averaged 19 points a game this season.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? He rocks some True Religion too.
Hey, good stuff. So transition. I guess that's a great transition since we're already talking about basketball. So the show Clipped, the show that everybody's talking about. I was able to watch the first couple of episodes, but then I wasn't able to finish it out. I'm planning on actually watching it this weekend. Can you watch it this weekend so we can review it next week?
You know what's crazy? Like
it's really good.
In watching it, like within the first 10 minutes, they was already talking about getting rid of trading your character. Like
Stop spoiling stuff for people.
Hold on. We
You
all
always
know, we
spoiling-
all know what happened.
People don't, but still, people don't know. You want them to go watch the show. I always give him a hard time because he's always, spoiling.
Anyway,
A lot of people watched it.
I was like, dang, like we just getting started.
this is-
I see my man's in the
So talk to me
but
about
they
the
didn't
role.
trade me though.
Right, of course.
And the
We
whole
know.
story
We
about
know,
that
but-
too is
yeah,
crazy too.
crazy.
Like, so talk to me about that role, like how it's important to you, and just that show as a whole, because it's really a popular show and people really, really love it. So talk to me a little bit about that.
And
I'm sorry. Was asking me that question.
No,
one
no,
more
I'm sorry,
time.
talking about the show Clip. Like, what
Yeah.
was it like? You know what I'm saying? And getting the role, and like, what do you feel about just being a part of that show overall? Like, what was your experience in doing it?
It was an amazing experience. It still is an amazing experience. That's one of the great things about TV. Like the stuff like continues to some degree out in the world.
after.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I love being a part of it. It's a great show. Great cast. Awesome people, made good, good relationships. You know what I mean? I believe that will last a long time.
Yeah.
And I just want to continue, see where it continues to go. But the experience of filming it, doing the scenes with Lawrence Fishburne.
How was that? Now, was this somebody that you're a fan of his stuff, before like going into this? Because I'm assuming, with the acting background, like there's people that you like look at their stuff like, man. So how was it like working with somebody like a Lawrence Fishburne, like who's so kind of decorated acting wise? Like, what was that like?
I'm a student of the game, and so just paying attention to him, seeing, taking it all in. That was one of the great opportunities. And, I've done other shows before, but each show is a new experience and a whole new thing. This is one of the biggest things I've done in my career. So really being present and taking it all in, you know what I mean? And talking to, various guys, getting to know them. We still got the group chat with all the guys. That's
Yeah. Oh, that's dope.
what's crazy is like having Ed O'Neill and then still having Lawrence Fishburne, and then
wild.
seeing them play off of each other, like how they talk and interact with each other, and it was kind of.
I think it's super dope too because we all kind of watched the stuff happen in real time.
Yeah.
But nobody knew like the
Behind the
intricacies.
scenes.
And it's like
Yeah.
when you really watch, it's like, oh, this is really. That's why I'm like excited to kind of go back and like finish watching because it's really well written as well. And like, what I'm saying, y'all are definitely doing y'all shit, what I'm saying, with the acting. With the acting, how did you initially even get into acting? When did that become a part of your life? Like when was that like, something that you were doing? Because I know you had said before in high school you were taking home ec and, different things. So was acting something you were also having an avid interest in early?
Yeah. So, my parents, we was big movie people. So that's one of the things I remember about Germany. My parents, there's one of the things that you do, especially back then, like the video store was very popular in Germany and on basically, it's like things.
Blockbuster on Friday night used to be lit.
Yeah, so we had so many different, we rented a bunch of movies, but my parents would dub every movie.
Oh, okay, so you could own it afterwards.
Yo, so my mom's is a movie library that's
Everything.
huge.
And so you
Everything.
watching shit 3-4 times, probably
Yeah.
memorizing the line.
Oh, everything from the 80s, like we got on VHS.
What were some of the early films that really grabbed you, like that were some of your favorites when you were watching them that you could just watch till the tape popped?
Well, as a kid, I was into the cartoons, so Thundercats was like my shit.
Right.
He-Man, early Transformer stuff, like as a kid. Movie-wise, I can't really remember too many early movies that we were watching. Indiana Jones, like I remember my babysitter, like let me watch like Indiana Jones or stay up late and watch Indiana Jones. I was blacked out on that.
Right.
My pops took me to go see Back to the Future back in the day, so Michael J.
Fox. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That one was like sick to me as a kid. And then even like later on, like it's a relationship that built a thing with me and my dad with the movie. So we was just like we go watch movies
Every Friday, get the popcorn.
For real, we watched 3 when I was in 8th grade. Like we would watch like 3 movies a night. You know what I mean? Get up and hoop in the morning. Like so, I was totally ingrained in movies and act and all that. But I did take a class.
So what point was it in your life where you're watching it so much and maybe you're processing the information like, hey, maybe I can do that. Can you please mute your mic, Clue? Please. Pretty please. So what was it, when you were just like, maybe I could do that?
3rd grade.
Okay.
3rd grade. I remember watching something and when we were in Texas where my dad was at, and then I started doing variety shows at night. And so like just for the family. And
Okay.
then, so at that moment, at that time, and then I remember singing, and we had to sing. We had like a choir. Like it was just part of my class. It's a class thing. You had to sing at the Christmas.
Okay, the Christmas joint.
thing.
Yeah. And so
And
those are one of the earliest times, and it was just like, yo, I like this, so I can do
Yeah.
this, and people give me a positive response from it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And
that was around that time. And in 8th grade, that's when I took a class. The home ec, my other elective was, was the I think it was drama class, theater class, same difference.
And to the people that may be watching and being out there at home that that may be looking to get into acting, what's one of the most like important things that an actor needs to know? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like because I know it's one thing, and I've acted, limited and stuff, but I sometimes be feeling like I'm always acting like myself, and I don't know that I have the range to always. I haven't invested that, but what is one of the things that you would just say like that actors should know coming into this to maybe hone in on their craft?
I would say persistence is crucial. Some people are able to get like early success and maintain it for a long time. I feel like it does come in ebbs and flows at times. And then, trust and believe that you will get hot and that you do. But at the same time, the part of the process of acting and the business of acting, see, it's a different thing. Is acting that is the art of acting, but then there is the business of acting.
Okay.
In the business, entertainment business, you know what I'm saying? So the craft is connected to
The business.
Exactly.
Right, but if
Those
somebody really
different
wanted to
approaches
be
do it.
the best actor, then you might be on Broadway in New York, maybe not necessarily, making, what you think is, the top of the earth. But if you want to be, get more ingrained in the business, then it may be more look like movies, TV shows, like different shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. When you look to take on a role, like, what is it that, like, do you need to have, like, okay, let me make sure I preface the question right, because I want to, I know what I want to know, but I want to figure out how to ask you the question. So when you're going into taking roles, now obviously as working actors or producers, of course, like it's like, yeah, I want to make money, give me all the money, I want to make it.
Yeah.
Cool, that's great. But as somebody that's connected to the art of it, when you get an offer, for a role, or when you audition for something, do you have to feel some personal connection with the character, like, okay, I can bring the best to life of this? Or is the attitude more like, man, whatever's on that paper, I can do whatever needs to be done, as long as it's not ethically against who I am as a person. So like, what is it that you think when you're looking before you say yes to a role?
Oh, that's a great question. And I said persistence earlier, but as far as like the craft of acting, yeah, being able to mold into the character, being able to like really like embody what's going on in that situation in your mind, be able to create it and process it. And the thing is, everybody's going to have their own unique take on it, a twist on it. Some people are better at it than others, and some roles are easier to be emotionally connected with than others. You know what I mean? But I consider it like a certain type of like molding. You know what I mean? I look at the lines, I pay attention to what they say, I think about the scene, the whole overall concept of what's on the page. All right, so I have a vision of this, a picture of it in my mind. All right, cool. Then I read through it, and then they give me a small description of your character. So based on that, based on who I am, based on this scene, how I feel and all of that, like, all right, I put it together, and then I start finding the nuances of it, then I memorize it and I put it down.
Is it easy when you're trying out for something, like say you're going for an audition or whatever, and they want you to do this little speaking role? Do you come up with like your own kind of like movements or like injections to like, okay, I think the character will move this way and step to the side, or like how do you just come up with those things just out of the
That's part of the visualization of it. You know what I mean? Like how I feel, what my knowledge. Okay, I just read for a character is like in the 70s, right? He's like a big guy, kind of tough guy, but he's cool and it's like funny. All right, cool. He's supposed to be wearing like some like polyester suit. All right, so I already got a like kind of preconceived notion of like what this
guy's all
like,
about, right.
And then based on the lines in the scene, I just kind of like paint it, that way. Then also I have to consider what maybe a casting director is looking like at, whatever, because I could do it
different
various ways.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think of the best way, the best marketable way, you know what I mean? Like that they would want it, and then that's it.
Right. This is what something that I always like to like, whenever I talk to people, because sometimes like I like kind of like get into the directing part of it. So now I'm like starting to, because if I write it, you know what I mean, then I know what I see in my head. I'm like, hey, I kind of, want you to do this. This is the biggest thing that I think, the misconception that I think people get confused about acting. And I want to hear your take on it. When you're okay, so acting is a situation you're trying to create a scene and convey a message of what's happening in this scene before we go to the next scene. It's all transition. They're all moving pieces that you know what I'm saying,
that push the story
that
along.
that push the story along. And you know your lines and you know all the shit that you're doing. But at the same time, as an actor, as a trained actor, there's 3 different cameras on you. Everything is hot. The mic is hot. What do you have a strategy on what you do when you're not delivering lines? Because that's what I, in essence, believe is the acting. Like acting to me is reacting.
Still
like
stay in character when it's not
you
your turn
can't
to
sit
talk.
there and just kind of have this look on your face like
of dumbness.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, because there's been different like actors in the past that you can literally see them. They memorize shit so much you can see them mouthing the other person's line,
To know
and then
when
it's like
there's-
So what is it that you can do when you're not delivering your shit to still keep you engaged and keep you going? Because that's where I think the magic is in acting. So do you ever have a strategy of what I'm doing when I'm not saying my shit?
Yeah, so this is a 2-parter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so whenever you're live, like in theater or whatever, you want to be able to keep the audience engaged and energy. And so you just like stand there, like, but it's a thing called pantomiming. So you pantomime and do different things, maybe talk quietly, whatever. All right, that's live. So whenever you're auditioning, I had a casting director tell me years ago, she was like, you need to act in between the lines. And then she like explained to me, like on camera, like when the other person is speaking, I still need to be reacting, paying attention, and locked in to that, so that comes off on camera.
Absolutely. And that's the thing that I think makes the
the
good the good act. I think that's where the
Chemistry
separation.
of it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question for both of y'all.
Okay.
Both of y'all been on big productions and had cameras in y'all faces and all of that. Like when it's time to turn it on, are y'all ever like nervous when it's like it was go time, like it's on, like okay.
This
go.
is the thing with me, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'm weird like this. Cause have you ever done like stage plays before? Like, okay, so this would be a perfect we can parallel it.
Yeah.
When it's live, big groups of people,
Yep.
I get nervous. I fuck like shit.
Yeah.
But like I damn near can get robotic because I'm afraid of what's happening in this environment. I kind of can, because I don't like big groups of people. And then when I'm doing stand-up comedy, or even if it's like, even with Wild 'N Out, like even with like, it was big
Production.
audiences. And
Yeah,
it's like,
big
I can
audience.
kind of freeze and now I'm no longer me because I'm not normally in that environment versus when you put me in a smaller, shrunk down production like a movie or a TV show or like when I would do shit with All Deaf and it's smaller and it's contained and there's no live audience, then I'm cracked.
Great.
Like I can do everything and I feel powerful because I don't feel the vulnerability of the fear of whatever I gotta beat of getting on that stage in front of all the people. But I'm more myself and glued in. When it's a set, I can thrive more. But when I'm live and it's a lot of people, I'm scared. What do you? what is your thing? Or are you just kind of cool on
What
both?
you think, Shell?
It's an exhilaration for sure.
The adrenaline of it.
Yeah, definitely. Live is different than being on camera. Yeah, I mean it's pressure because of the magnitude of what's going on
Yeah.
whenever you're on camera and all
Yeah.
the different things involved in it. But most of the time you probably can't take another take, or you got to get different angles or whatever you're going to do the scene multiple times, and maybe you have a few chances to like get into it. But then whenever you're live, you don't have that opportunity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you also have more instant gratification of the audience reacting
Instantly.
to whatever it
you
is that
do.
you do. Yeah.
What do you do when you're live? Because I know when it's produced, you get a second take, you get a third take.
Yeah.
What do you do if there is a fumble, you forget a line in the middle of a play, and you just like, how do you still push toward it? Like, is it, you know what I'm saying? You kind of just
Play it off.
keep eye contact with the people and just keep pushing. You don't acknowledge the stumble. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? You just, because with that, you can't just, oh, sorry guys, I fucked that line up. Like,
Can't do that.
if you recognize it immediately, and depends on what it is, you may be able to fix it.
Fix it. Uh-huh.
And then depending on who you're acting with, they may be able
Save
to
you.
fix it. But then you might just have to like do something. You know, it might just be a moment where
Have you
just
ever
gotta
froze?
stay-
Have you ever froze on stage and forgot a line?
Man, bro, one time, all right, look, this is crazy, bro. I was doing this play, but I was playing in the Venice Beach League, and I was playing in the game, and I was balling too. But this guy fouled me and poked me in the eye and split my eyelid.
Jesus.
Right? So I had to go to the emergency room. I went to the emergency room in Torrance, and they had the stitch. They put 4 stitches in my eyelid, right? And I had to play. So, but like, you know, dealing with the emergency room, it's gonna take mad long. Like, yo, bro, I gotta go. Like, so then it's like, I'm on way to the play. I find they like hit me up. Yo, Shell was good. Like, nobody else can do this part. Like, what's going on?
Yo,
I'm trying to get my eye stitched, okay? I will be there. And then I was like, I gotta be on stage with, but luckily it was like in the crease, so it didn't look too crazy. But anyways, I usually don't smoke before I act on stage, right? You know what I'm saying? But because it's just dealing with
Everything.
you know what I mean?
gotta calm my nerves. I gotta relax.
Yo, so I go over to the play, whatever, and I had a scene with this girl who I was like pursuing in the story, and I said something that basically like made us speed up the scene, like speed up, move forward.
You, like,
Oh,
move.
so you skipped a chunk of dialogue. Now this doesn't even make sense schematically.
I mean, when we got to the back, woo, she went at me. She was like, don't you ever. She was like, only because you got 4 stitches in your eye.
It's only I'll black ya.
When we get back out here, you better. I was like, yes, ma'am, you
You
got
high
it.
and shit too. He high.
Nigga, I got stitches and it's red on his. I was like, this is not my day.
Nah,
So, yeah.
I got chewed out, bro.
So you mentioned a couple times too that you were playing at Venice. So I know obviously there is a level of basketball skill that you have because obviously you're playing a basketball player. But how far did you take the basketball, you know, in life, just in general? Were you trying to go to the league or go overseas? Like, what was like how far did you take the hoop dreams just initially?
As far as I took it, I mean, I had ambitions of, you know, being a McDonald's All-American and the NBA basketball star. I took it as far as I played NCAA basketball, Division I.
Nice. Round of applause for that, Clue. Nice.
At 2 universities.
Hey.
And then I took it basically just as far as like right to getting to the league. I did all the stuff when you hear all the guys talk about like playing
Stories, the
overseas and like
workouts.
minor
Yeah,
league,
the
G
game.
League stuff. Like I did that. I played in the CBA with Albany Patronus where I did my rookie year. I split time with the Hollywood Fame here in LA. In the ABA back then, and that was dope. And then I played in China for the Shanghai Sharks.
Round of applause
Dope.
for all of these. Round of And so I always am fascinated by, you know, by stuff like that because, you know, initially I get in the game, you know, as I wanted to be a rapper. Like that was my whole thing. Like I just wanted to rap and, you know, it wasn't coming to fruition the way that I wanted to, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like and if my goal was I want to be a multi-platinum selling artist, I want to sell out tours, like that's the goal of what I wanted to do, right? And then for whatever reason, it just didn't accumulate to be that. And so then I'm like, okay, well, comedy, I'm decent at that. Let me try that. But the wild thing is 15 years later, after doing all that, like I was able to do shows like Wild 'N Out, which had a element of music into it. I was able to do, you know, Fat Drake parodies where I'm rapping as Drake. So I was all, you know, so always doing different shows. And then even to now, creating a show where, okay, I have a podcast, it's fun, but I do music every day. How do you feel about the fact of, okay, basketball was something that was always super important to you. You took it to the heights that you took it to, but now you're blessed and in a situation where you still get to do something that you genuinely love
In a different form.
and then still get to kind of be it a part of a fucking #1 show on television. And like, you know, like what's the feeling of that? Like, man, that's cool that I get to do this shit that I really love, you know what I'm saying, still on a very high level. Like that's kind of dope, no? Like I would think.
I really love the aspects of my career that don't have to do with basketball, but I really appreciate
Right.
and feel continue to be validated as a basketball player,
Right.
because of the things that I'm doing
Right.
in my career.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? So working on Clipped as DeAndre Jordan. You know what I'm saying? I was 40 whenever I did the role. 41 now.
Right.
But anyways,
Bro, you look a day over 23, man. Round of applause. Black
Hey,
don't crack.
but
Round of applause, Clue.
DeAndre Jordan at that time,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, was like 23, 24 years old. So being
Right.
able to portray, you know what I'm saying, the realistic version of him, to be able to perform athletically on
Exactly.
camera, doing this, wearing Clippers uniform, you know what I mean, like having my piece of the league throughout my career. I've done
Right.
a lot of this stuff, I worked with Nike consistently for like 12 years, you know what I'm saying? Doing all these different types of Nike commercials and sports things, Red Bull. My career has been closely linked to basketball, but, I have opportunities to display my other skills at times.
outside
Right.
Yeah.
That's super dope,
That's
man.
dope.
That's super fire.
Thank
Round of
you.
applause for that too, man. And just, God and the universe, like, kind of tying it together
Pulling
for all
it
of
all
us.
together.
And then
You
it
know-
never feels like work. I'm pretty sure when you're working on a clip or something, that don't feel like work. Like when I come in here, this don't feel like work. If I book something else, which maybe, I'm acting on something, or maybe it's somebody else's production, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's going to feel like work, which is fine. Like, because you can contract me to work, but this don't ever feel like work. Like, this is the fun shit that I get to do with my niggas. Like,
And
you know what I mean?
What's crazy about that too is like all those other things that you did in your career beforehand, or in the middle of, still prepared you for
Exactly.
that.
And it
In a-
made
in a
you better
sense,
suited for the
which is-
role than
yeah, which is-
anybody, because
so
you're
that's-
genuinely a basketball player who knows the game. It's not like you're just
faking
a
it.
tall actor that
That's just trying to do
gonna
it.
have to try to do a
Yeah.
3-month course and try to
You know what I'm
assimilate
saying?
himself as a basketball
it's
player.
kinda-
Like,
it's
you know what I
kinda
mean?
crazy.
Dude, I dunked that joint.
Right.
That's me dunking.
Like
I
me.
was 40
Right.
years old. I came
Really
out this joint
Yeah,
and
man.
dunked that joint on TV, bro.
That's
like,
crazy.
I blocked that joint. That's me. I don't know stunt double.
Like, I'll do my own stunt work. You heard?
Nah, man, I appreciate it, and and one of the other things that I've done in my career is be LeBron James' body double. Right, I've done it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, round of
Space Jam and all
applause,
that.
man.
He's in Space Jam and all that.
Damn.
But the experience that I got on set because of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, just taught me so much and gave me so many different
so much game.
opportunities. Yeah, and I can the validation of it, man.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Also with this basketball thing too, you
Yeah.
also be picking up the microphone too, right?
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
I be spitting, yo.
When did that become a part of your life?
Spitting, rapping, probably like 12, 13. Really, whenever I started like buying my own CDs and stuff like that, earning some money. You know what I mean? I would go to the PX and I just would buy a whole bunch of stuff, man.
Who were some of the people you were listening to early on?
So the first couple albums that I bought, actually, because I was like, I was in 7th grade, so I was like coming time light. You know what I mean? So I bought Skilo.
Skilo. I wish I was a little bit taller.
Skilo.
Shit.
I wish I was a baller.
And I
Shout
bought
out
two.
Skilo,
I bought
Project Love.
and I bought Dangerous Minds.
Dangerous Minds, the soundtrack?
Yeah,
I've been there.
Gangsta's Paradise.
Gangsta's Paradise.
Yeah.
Right.
So then I was like, I listened to those a bunch, and I was like, nah, I want to hear something that's like harder, right? It's just better. And then so the first album that I remember really just kind of like, it was Busta Rhymes and Dog Pound. So that was like my
First Dog Pound album, Dog Food.
Yeah, Dog Food.
Which-
I'm just like
Classic album.
7th grade going off the walls in
And
my room.
and what Busta album was that? Was that when Disaster Strikes?
Ah, got you all in check. I got that head
That's
knots
The
that
Coming.
make you break
Yes,
your head.
yes, that was vintage.
The Coming.
Yeah.
That was a fire
It was
album.
The Coming. That was the
Yeah,
album.
yeah. Yeah,
that
Not
was
when
the
Disaster
album.
Strikes. Okay,
No, The Coming, yeah.
Okay, got
Disaster
you.
Strikes was dangerous.
Got you.
That was. I'll
So-
make sure everything remains raw.
I
That's
make sure everything we raw.
Yeah.
So
I think Busta had the best intro to any album on The Coming
Yeah,
album.
he-
If you
yeah,
don't
he-
do
yeah,
nothing
he was like,
new.
yeah.
So with you, those two albums vastly different. So you're cultured on a different
Facts.
way, because that Dog Pound album was
nothing-
sonically
and
different,
it's nothing like-
lyrically different, totally. So you're consuming
Yeah. But
diversity.
there was one more. There was one more that was in the mix. That was because that No Limit era.
Right. Okay.
And that
Make
was
them
in
say,
Texas.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? Ice Cream Man in my
Yeah.
area. We all
Big.
knew.
Old
We
school
all
Master
knew
P.
that.
About it was
Before
big.
they turn off the
Yeah,
lights,
yeah,
let's
yeah.
get
Yeah, before you
Yeah.
the Mr. Ice Cream Man.
Mr. Ice Cream Man, like that's when
Yeah,
that
the
era.
Lexo.
That was a very interesting time in hip hop because I think we had just lost Pac and Biggie, and hip hop as a whole was just like, okay, what? And then I feel like No Limit was very important and necessary for that time, like
Especially for the South.
97-ish,
The South,
98-ish,
Especially for
to
the South,
2001.
bro.
You got to remember, like that's when P was dropping albums like every other
P did
day.
it for
It
the
seemed
South,
like
man.
when
P
they had
did
them pen
Yeah.
and pixel
Yeah,
graphics and shit.
He was so smart. He used to put like other albums in the album you just bought. Like,
Yeah, he used to
these
do the
are coming
compilations.
soon.
Remember, he
Like,
used to do
these-
West
you know
Coast,
what I mean? Yeah.
West Coast Bad Boys and all that
Boys and-
shit.
oh,
I'm About It, all
he
of the
wasn't
movie.
playing.
True.
He wasn't playing.
He had a
About
whole
it,
bunch
all
of
that.
movies.
Yes.
The Last Dawn movie.
that.
He had
Yeah.
He was going in.
I got the hookup one.
I
I
got
got
the
the
hook
hook
Hot
up one
Boys.
and
They had a
two.
movie called Hot
Bout It,
Boys.
Hot
Yeah,
Which is
Boys.
ironically because they was beefing with Cash Money. They had
So
a group
crazy.
called Hot Boys.
He made Snoop
Yeah.
a movie too.
Yeah, what was that?
He signed Snoop, signed Mystical.
Yeah.
Like, man,
Yeah.
Yeah, Fiend, the homie Fiend. Yeah,
They was doing movies. Shout
Yeah.
out to Master P
Yeah.
and the whole triumphant time.
Mia
So-
X.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Mia X.
No Limit was smack.
Skullduggery. Nobody ever
Cain and
remembers
Abel.
Skullduggery.
Cain and Abel.
Nobody
Yeah,
ever remembers
Cain and Abel.
Skullduggery.
I remember
I'll be having
For
a
real.
bone. Rest in peace. He's passed away, but
Oh, he did?
Yeah. But I used to always like have it with Skullduggery. He was a he was a No Limit. I used to always have a
No
running
Limit
joke.
Soldier.
Yeah, I used to always
I
like
thought
have a
I
running
told
joke
you.
about Skullduggery.
Yeah, it was a lot of artists on No Limit. It was like
They made you
Maybe
want,
a little bit too
so
many.
his mastering.
There's a lot of-
but
Had to been like
his-
30.
His
At some point,
marketing
you gotta
style
cut
was
it off.
Genius.
They was putting out
Can't
mad
sign
albums,
everybody,
yo.
Percy.
They was
Like,
putting out mad
Percy.
albums.
I was like, nigga, you got 86 albums coming out next month? Like,
But
that's
he
not
made
a lot.
you want to collect them.
yeah.
Drug dealers were collecting them.
At
Trust
some
me.
point, it was like,
I will let you know.
so when was the first time you got on the mic and dropped some bars?
First time I got on the mic and dropped some
Or
bars.
just rapped
was-
in front of somebody that wasn't the mirror?
I used to write raps all the time. I used to write raps in school, and I used to like have competitions and stuff with like guys in like my area, depending on who was there.
So you was
I would,
battling
like,
cats?
Yeah, I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? So
I
we
got,
just
look what I
pass-
got for you. You heard?
Yeah, like fuck this class. Like you know what I'm saying? We just I'm paying attention, but I'm definitely writing. But while he writing
Right.
bars, I might be taking notes or whatever. But
Right.
like, yeah. Anyway, so in high school we was doing that. I had a one homie who was passing back like a lot, and so that was dope. But then the first time I ever really got on stage was my freshman year, my sophomore year in college. I got on stage and I spit a poem, and because I had started writing that summer between my freshman year and my sophomore year, I went to San Antonio and was training with my uncle, and I just was like blacking out in the notebook,
On
just
the free
going
time.
crazy. Yeah,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? I was just training and like reading and writing,
Locked
bro.
in.
Like watching movies, like me
Right.
and my little cousin. And so when I came back to school, I entered a contest, and it was a talent show.
Wow.
And I had practiced enough with the fam and just spit enough around. We on the phone with people. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go. And plus,
It's go time.
I mean, I've been an actor since 8th grade. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Like-
getting on
act
stage.
like a rapper.
Yeah,
Hard. Yeah.
I've been on theater stages,
Right,
so
right,
whatever. So I went out there and I spit the poem. And I won the school talent contest, the college
That's it.
school
Uh-huh.
contest.
Yeah.
Okay.
After then, I was blacked out.
Right.
I was
It's
like,
okay,
all right,
it's all the way up from here.
It's go
Like, yeah, I
time.
gotta
Okay. And so now, fast forward it to, so I'm assuming you dibble and dabble over the years, and then while you get your free time, like if you're not doing the basketball thing, if you're not doing the acting thing, you staying in touch with rap. Have you ever like put together a complete body of work? Like, hey, I'm gonna put out an album. Has that ever even been an aspiration of yours?
Yeah, I've put out 2 albums, and the mixtape was basically an album. And then, so that's 3. I have one that I made first, but I never really put it out.
Put it out.
But
You
it's
want me to tell you the
it's
reason why?
18 songs and it's so dope.
Put it out. You know why I know? You
first
know why I know why? Because I get on this guy's case and WhyDBee in the back, and even Conclusion, because that's actually was the genesis of us actually creating Morning Cup of Dough. Because I had a bunch of music in my laptop that was just there, and I was just like, why do we do this, right? Like, why do we take the time to get niggas, give us beats, write the raps, go
Get
to the
features.
studio, lay it down, get it mixed, just to have it sit in our computers, and then it gets old to us because we did it 3 years ago. Then we be like, oh man, that's my old
wanna
shit.
do
No,
some
but
new
it's
stuff.
new to somebody.
Yeah.
And if God gave you this gift to do this amazing, because I've heard you, this nigga can actually rap. Like, y'all gonna see in a minute. Like, he gets busy. So it's just like, I feel like it be, damn near robbing the world of the gift that you have if you don't put it out.
Share
That's
it.
why I
Gotta
challenge
share it.
myself. I'm OD with everything. So I'm just like, fuck it. I'm going to do a song a day and put a song a day out because it's less of me now waiting for the perfect collection of so many songs and then I'll roll it out. It's like, no, I rap so every day you're going to get an experience what I do. So I encourage you, just like I'll be encouraging bro here, put that shit out, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if not, especially how easy they make it now, bro, you could go home and that shit could be up by midnight. Well, probably take a week or so to
Take a week.
go through the
Yeah.
clearances. And then the world could, you know what I'm saying, fuck with it. And now you have such a, I think it's dope, like when we start to create, you know what I'm saying, our portfolios of different things.
Discography,
And so now it's like you can start to have everything intertwined with itself because you have your different eyes on you now from the different platforms that you're doing. So now when people start to follow you on social media, like, oh, you got an album? Oh,
We
and they
cooking up
could've-
right now.
Yeah, and we
Right,
cooking up
right.
here.
Yeah,
So
we
you know what I'm saying?
cooking up right now.
So people can see, oh, he also does this.
I appreciate it, man. My man Roxy got me off the bench right now.
Yeah,
You
shout
know
out to
what I'm
Roxy,
saying?
man.
So,
Shout out to Roxy for
yeah.
putting it together.
I had hosted a mixtape for him, the open pit mixtape. That joint's pretty dope.
Yeah.
It's like 6 songs or whatever,
Yeah.
but that
Right.
song is hard.
Nice.
I got a song on there, and then I do a joint song with him, and then it's just like kind of like my voice drops and stuff like that throughout that. So yeah, I think around that time. I was doing the Nickelodeon show Game Shakers and NBA 2K. And so,
Damn.
yeah.
Yeah, man, you're a busy brother, man. I really, really appreciate you even taking time out of your busy schedule. And I know, there's a bunch of stuff going on today and you still press through to pull up on us. So I definitely appreciate you
for
coming
sure.
through. We about to have some fun.
Bet.
Hey, yo, Clue, let me get some transition music, nigga. The Cook Up. What is the Cook Up? The Cook Up is where we create an original song live here on the air in front of y'all. We usually have the screen on right there. I turned it off because the pixelation thing was happening again. And I think it was because we have too many devices on. But we have a live audience that's watching us and they be in the live chat. A lot of times when we start the recording process, they'll throw lines in there if we want to grab a line from it, whatever. We used to make the beat live on the show, but it was taking way too long. And it was just like, okay. So now what we do is we send the beat out to people. We let people get prepped and then we lay it down here, live and in front of y'all. So I sent you the beat. You rocked with it.
Yeah.
Shout out to my guy, Age Diamante. He put this one. Oh,
One thing.
yeah.
I got to know one thing.
What do you gotta know, nigga?
Got 3 questions for this.
Oh, it's always the thing. Okay, this should just be your 3 questions at this point. You remember it more. You want me to ask one? You want to ask
I
one?
definitely need you to ask.
Okay, so it's a year.
But I don't
Want me
you
to try to steer him?
I don't.
Fine.
I just
Fine, Day.
I want to see.
I'll be unbiased.
All right,
you.
good.
Okay, cool. All right. You're stuck on an island for a year. Okay? And we got 3 decisions for you. Okay? Cool.
So a year.
So you're stuck here for a year. You cannot leave. Okay? You're not like a prisoner on the island. You just can't leave. Okay. You can take.
This island.
It's big. It's got, it's just
big.
big. It's got some water there. You'll be comfortable. But you can't leave. All right. You can take one artist with you, their whole catalog, whomever you like, and this is who you can listen to for the whole year.
Don't worry about that. Mic.
Yeah, you're fine. That's not the mic that we're recording.
Yeah, we ain't
we're
gonna
gonna bring in a
record.
different mic for
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
So, what is the artist that you're taking and why?
One artist, their whole entire
Their whole
catalog.
discography. Doesn't have to be hip hop.
That's all you got for a year.
It
to
could be
listen.
Santana if you want it to be, or Miles Davis, or Jamiroquai. Ordinary people, you know Jamiroquai?
He's thinking
Always. Oh, sorry. Too.
Space Cowboy. Yeah.
It's between 2 people, but I can only choose one.
Got
Yeah.
you.
So,
So what are the 2 people?
I'll go with Lenny Kravitz.
Really? Did not see that coming. Are you gonna go my way, Lenny Kravitz? As I got to know. Okay. And who else?
Okay.
Who's the second one?
Nas.
Okay.
It's a very tough decision.
So who you gonna pick though? Because you
who
still
you
can only
going?
pick one.
I said Lenny Kravitz.
He going
Lenny
with
Kravitz? You going with Lenny?
Okay, he going
Okay.
with Lenny. Okay.
I'm not mad.
All right.
Okay. So now you can take one actor's whole biography with you. Who you taking? Their whole IMDb, their TV shows, their movies, their whatever.
Is it filmography?
Filmography. You know the vibes.
Yeah.
Samuel Jackson.
Ooh,
that's
good
what I picked.
Choice.
I like
Very
this.
good.
I like
Very
this.
He got the most movies.
And he's very smart, so you can watch all the Marvel movies.
He got the most
can watch
movies
all
out of
the
any
Marvel
actor
movies.
ever.
You got some.
And you can watch Pulp Fiction.
But he also has the most grossing. Did I think
Yeah.
He
the
took
most
money on the back
grossing
end, yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
He's rich.
So there's like he doesn't just have like a lot of movies. He has a lot of high quality
Yeah.
Facts.
movies.
And he got
And he started late. It's
Is it-
so crazy that
Yeah,
he got
right?
the most, but he started in his like 40s.
Well, he found
yeah.
success later, and
Right.
that's one thing I was talking about: persistence in the game, man.
Yep,
Yeah, gotta
never
stick with
give
it.
up.
We
Be
won't,
the
we
best.
won't go on a long tangent about you, but this is just one thing I want to let you know, just so you can know what type of person he is. Day One doesn't think that Scarface was a good movie.
I mean, that's his opinion.
like it?
I love it.
Yeah, I just give him a hard time about it.
I watched it late though.
Just
I watched
throws
it
you
late.
under
But
the
you still
bus.
liked it, right?
Yeah. for
He
sure.
hates it. He just gets it.
It's not that I don't like the movie. I just hate him as a character, and I can't
He
understand
doesn't
why
feel
people,
like
I don't understand
Scarface
why
has any
people-
redeeming qualities.
I don't understand why people idolize him. Like they
Yeah,
want to be
yeah.
like Scarface, or I'm Scarface, or I'm.
He defied the odds, and
He won from
I
washing
understand
dishes.
that.
Yeah,
That's fine, but he messed up everything.
he did. He killed it.
Like
He was truly flawed.
He
as a character.
did
Okay, I
kill
won't go on a
his man.
tangent about it. I
All
just
right,
wanted to let you
cool.
know.
All right.
Okay, then lastly, you get to eat one genre of food for the year. You can take Mexican, you can take Cantonese, you can take Vietnamese, you can take soul food, you can take
Italian.
Italian. I was gonna say that.
carb heavy.
Carb heavy.
You know,
I mean, you didn't say I had to care about my figure.
I'm on an island. Ain't
So
no
what's your
caring.
favorite Italian food? Let me try to guess.
Go ahead.
Well, I know he makes spaghetti.
Okay.
So that's an easy guess. But I'm going to go, if
Alfredo.
spaghetti is number one, I'm trying to go for number two. Lasagna. Yeah? You make it?
Nah, but my mom makes it.
Fire.
And my mom.
A lot of cheese?
Yeah, it was the most bomb.
That lasagna.
What's the different type of cheese that's under the roof of the lasagna? It's like a white kind of
Ricotta.
Yeah, I like that stuff. That's
Ricotta's bomb.
My mom makes, she could do any kind of meat in there. Like she can do half veggie, half whatever, half
chicken
in the
or-
same pan. Like,
Yeah.
Nah, she goaded with the lasagna.
That's
And
awesome.
with Italian, you get. So what do you get with? You get pizza. You could have spaghetti.
Yeah,
you could have Italian. You could have lasagna.
I love all the sauce, the fettuccine alfredo
Fettuccine.
sauce,
Yep,
pink
white
sauce.
sauce.
Oh.
Penne, yeah.
And you can do a lot of noodles.
Marinara.
Bomb as hell.
And you could get the protein too, because they do a lot of like sausages and stuff like.
Yeah.
You know, and they drench it in the
Chicken
marinara.
parmesan.
Chicken parm.
It's chicken,
Yeah.
chicken Alfredo. Oh yeah.
Can you make chicken parm?
I can, because I had a girlfriend when I was younger. That was a specialty, chicken parm. So I learned
Chicken
how to
parm?
make chicken parm.
Wow.
I need to learn how. You know how to make chicken parm?
Yeah, with the batter, and
Is it decent?
it's good.
You should bring some and make it one day. I want to
good.
try it out.
Okay.
I don't know how to
Let's
make
do it.
chicken
Yeah,
parm.
yeah,
though.
let's
Mozzarella on the
I'm
top.
gonna get
Yeah.
into it. But no, man, it's been an amazing conversation. So cool.
Wow.
Can you fly the mic in? So this is what we're gonna do.
Yes,
I know
sir.
you got a couple of bars already prepped. So I'm gonna let you drop yours first and the hook, and I'll go after you, and then I'll follow the tempo of what you're doing, and then we'll put this thing together. We'll come with some artwork.
What beat is it?
I'm gonna let y'all hear the beat right now. Shout out to Age Diamante.
Okay, turn this on. Let's see what the chat is talking about.
Okay, let me see if this is.
We're
now.
gonna have to just deal with it.
Yeah, it was just annoying me that it was so.
Rest in peace, Shannon Doherty. That's
Yeah, I still can't believe that.
And don't she died?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
90210, bro. That's hella fucked up.
she had a couple.
was hella young.
She had a couple of really good
Yeah,
shit.
she was. Wasn't she a Scream too?
She's like 53.
My bad, I forgot to announce the news.
What's the news?
What, buddy?
So, it's some breaking. We got some breaking news.
What's the breaking news?
Since we're talking about Clippers, Westbrook got traded.
To where?
So he got traded to Utah Jazz, but they're dropping him. They're waiving him, and he's going to the Nuggets.
I knew he was gonna fucking go to the Nuggets. Hold on.
They just let
Hold on.
Jackson go, too.
Hold on. What's that sound?
You just turned the TV on.
Did I?
Yeah,
Oh, I was like, who is that talking? Okay.
it's you.
Get out of my head. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna go to Denver, and I think he might fuck around and get a ring.
Yeah, he's going to the Nuggets.
He's gonna
So,
be something. What do you think about that move?
What's that?
Westbrook to the Nuggets.
Yeah, it's cool.
Can you talk to the mic for me?
Oh, I was still.
Oh yeah, you about to wrap into this one. We're
Oh,
gonna
my
put it in
fault.
front.
I
of
didn't
you.
know.
Oh, you good? You good?
just so they can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's a good pickup, and they just let Reggie Jackson go, so I think he takes Reggie Jackson's spot, and he's probably a spark plug off the bench, but he's a person that's serviceable at the point guard position.
Ooh,
I give you $3 million cash today, but I say you got to bet it on who you think's going to win the NBA Finals next year. Who you taking? Who's your best educated guess?
He's going to Denver. This is tripping me out.
Denver, I feel like
gonna be
might be a
cold.
Westbrook away because I feel like he can embrace his role now. Like he's
Yeah.
good defense, great rebounding. He's great defense.
I could
Spark
see
plug.
I could see a rematch actually of Dallas and Boston.
And who would you pick this time? Because now they got fucking
Clay.
and they were a shooter away. Didn't you kind of feel like that?
Now
Maybe.
they're still missing the piece that
But you-
for
They
whatever
was.
reason I don't think that they realize
wasn't
they're
re-
missing the scoring
it
power
was-
forward. They're missing the scoring big.
Yeah.
It's like this gets on your like they should know this, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they should know.
I mean, but I also know that it's not the easiest thing to just
Right.
go
Who,
find.
who could they have got? Would Paul George have been?
Man, if they had Laurie Markkinen, they would win a championship.
You think so?
Yes. With
What do
Clay
you- what do you-
and Laurie Markkinen, yes, they would win a chip.
What do you feel about Philly getting Paul George? You feel like that's going to be enough?
No.
So they just maybe a little bit better now, but not.
Did they get rid of Tobias Harris yet?
No, he making all that
They-
chili.
Yeah, he
They
is.
paying that nigga
I
crazy.
mean, I guess he's playing okay. I don't necessarily even know he's playing worth the money, but they could get something else for him. I don't see him. I think he's just a solid guy that they have, but in pursuit of a championship, I don't think that's it. And I think they should probably get something else worth that. I don't think Paul George answers your closer issue. You know what I'm saying? You need a guard. You guard play. Well, Tyrese Maxey is really coming to his own now. Can't
is.
lie.
Right.
He did. He is, but that Tobias Harris position is valuable in the championship situation on both ends. So
Okay, well, yeah. So if it is the six, I mean the Mavs and the Celtics, you picking the Celtics to repeat?
yeah, I like those dudes. Yeah.
Jalen and Jason.
Yeah, I like those guys.
Okay. Well, we're about to
And
get
you'll have a healthy Porzingis. Like Porzingis is
and he's
Yeah.
like he's
Yeah.
nasty. And
He'll
even
be
when he was in the
healthy.
finals, I was
cold.
like,
He was cold.
big 7-footer with a handle and a shot.
He was cold.
Boy, if you don't get your talented ass somewhere, boy.
They was tearing their ass up.
Okay, so shout out to Age Diamante. He blessed us.
Oh, play the beat.
With a very remarkable beat. So this is gonna be the mic you're gonna be rapping
boom,
into.
boom, boom, boom.
I'm gonna just play it
Let's
first
go.
for the audience just so they can hear it,
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
and then we'll. Did you roll that, Bizzle?
Play the beat.
All right, here we go. So we're gonna hear it. So here we go. It's some classic shit.
Hey.
Oh, this is cold.
Let me know when I'm supposed to spit.
Well, let's just let him hear it first. Let's just let him hear
All
it.
right, bet. Let's hear the jump. All right, cool.
Ooh, that's cold. Okay, Age.
Oh no, you ain't even heard nothing yet, nigga. Age starts talking. Wait till the hook.
Some drums are nasty.
Watch. I think you're gonna appreciate this.
Ooh, I might have
Jay.
gas on this. Hold on. No,
Right?
man.
I've never heard you say that. I would
That
absolutely
shit
welcome it. Watch what he about to do. You hear the drums start moving? Listen to this, Jay. Listen.
Yo, Dave.
Yo.
So, on just a random, who could you hear on this? Because I got someone that's popping in my head like crazy.
I would love to hear Prodigy on this.
Okay, I got one for you.
Oh,
Scarface.
I can hear Scarface.
And the cold, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what? The slow whip for the slow whip.
Yeah, you get that slow flow.
Yeah, yo. And then just hit him with the quick little. I can hear it.
I can hear West Side Gun. I hear that.
Oh, I like that one. They said Ghostface.
Ghostface would kill that.
Ghostface is go crazy.
Ghostface would be wild.
So this is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Day take this seat. You stay there. I'm gonna put this here so you don't even have to move. We'll adjust it for you.
All right, bet.
We're gonna let you lay both of your verses and the hook, and then I'll come in and do my shit, and then we gonna cook. You got a title for it already?
Yeah.
What's the title
My
for
man
it?
got
we
two verses?
So we can have it. We're gonna both do 2/16s. We're gonna rap today. I'm like, oh, I got to rap today.
Oh, y'all about to really
what's the name of the song so I can have him start working on the artwork?
Get up, get low.
Get up, get low.
Yeah.
Get up, get low. Clue.
Okay.
And you can listen to what he's talking about, so you can start to
Yeah.
because he does the artwork for it and shit. All right.
I need photos of you guys
Can
too.
you take a picture of you real quick before we start? Thank you.
Yeah, I'll load up.
You load up.
Cool, tight.
Where Roddy Bizzle at?
What was that?
First of all, stop laying in my business.
That's what I told him when I walked in there.
1 o'clock. So remember Friday.
Right against this wall real quick.
Get up, not get up. Just get
Okay,
up.
get up, okay.
Get up. I like get up.
Yo, you gonna take a picture? You right in front of that?
Where's that? Okay.
All right.
We out of week.
That's all we got left.
Hey, yo, Clue. Let me
Let's try
I see
it.
it. Do you got one week? You got two? Okay. We gonna figure it out right now.
Okay, Age Diamante.
Y'all recording now?
About to the second. Fine, you didn't have a count of my demons.
Whoa.
Hey, let me buy some.
Get up, get down.
I had enough for like 3 months. So how much?
Woo!
$20 though. You go ahead and hop back in there, Sheldon, and you can start recording you.
What's that?
You
Okay.
okay.
You ready?
Set my glasses?
Wait, what episode is this? 165?
You always
Six,
Yeah.
You're right.
Ooh.
You got enough room?
Hit me up, man.
Trying to move this chair forward. That's good.
Good, all right.
Just get up, not get
Yeah. It's taking forever.
Let me check. Oh, I didn't want to. Let me check with my constituent before we make the decision.
say something on the mic?
Yo, it's Shell. Boom! Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Boom! Yeah. There's a big shell in it. All right, we can get it. Hey, yo, you gotta get up and get low. Get up, get low. You gotta get up and get low. Get up, get low. Get up, get low. Niggas can't find me and I pop up like Donnie. Smoking alfalfa, go bye-bye. Abracadabra, nigga. I bite the Mr. Nice Guy. Hello to the back. Alright, cool.
Alright, ready?
Yeah. That was you saying, right?
Let's go.
Okay, ready? Alright, now.
I mean, you gotta start with
Okay.
it, but it's up to you.
Okay, now let's go. Da 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 boom! It's Big Shell and it's yeah. Came in this motherfucker 1 man strong. That 1 man like an army with 1,000 arms and some lucky charms try to do me harm. Prayers from my grandma on my arm. She got a halo, that's my angel. Came up playing Halo, straight Slayer mode. Got some niggas gone. 90 to life, they ain't coming home. Boy, they senior citizens crippled and shit on AARP. Seen AR squeezing, hit middlemen. Tried to put me on Ritalin. Fuck your medicine and your president. Stressed at my residence. Ready for a steady lick. Chick with a steady lick. Dick with a ready clip. Bust leave no evidence. Unlike Monica's dress, say less, I say more. Give me Forbes, roll the Plymouth and the Ford. Straight hootie, look like Dookie, smoking like Pookie. Embarrassing, had to get my weight up like creatine. Nigga lifting, got the shifting. Got different lanes, pick up and dropping off. Seem to double cross and got lost. You gotta get up and get low. Get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low. Niggas can't find me, then I pop up like Stymie. Smoking alfalfa, say go bye-bye. Abracadabra, nigga, I buy from Mr. Nice Guy. Hello to the bad guy, that's Sad Eye and Joker. Hit you with a poker, life like poker. It's a gamble, could go to shambles. Wax like candles, get burnt and broke down. New mode now, they bold now. Get slapped around and called Susan. I blank, man, took some lumps and bruises. No losing, put the pain in the music with the love though. Where would you go with no love though? I carry it though, I carry it through hard times. They ain't through, but they ain't new. I ain't blue, stuck gorilla glue. Then buck and move, checkers and chess. Get a clue, who done it, who knew? I ain't fake unless it's a pump and they jump. Then I dunk and I dump. That's a fake when I strut, Raised the stakes, made my chin game. Stayed in the game, the only way to win. But the game is rigged like an 18-wheeler. If our 18 niggas didn't shiver, still deliver like Uber Eats, rocking like Pete. You gotta get up, then get low. Get up, then get low. You gotta get up, and then get low.
Got it. Ooh, you body. Hold on, man. You just one take 2 verses? You just one take 2 verses?
It wasn't flawless though.
Versus?
It wasn't flawless
Bruh,
though.
He
It's
wanna
only,
take
it's,
the
only,
horses
it's only one thing I
and
want you to
the-
fix was music. You said the word music. I think you could fix. Other than that,
Okay.
I don't know what you talking about.
Alright. Let's go. Da 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 boom! It's Big Shell and it's yeah.
He did, he did one take, two verses and the hook.
Came in this motherfucker 1 man strong. That 1 man like an army with 1,000 arms and some lucky charms try to do me harm. Prayers from my grandma on my arm. She got a halo, that's my angel. Came up playing Halo straight Slayer mode. Got some niggas gone. 90 to life, they ain't coming home. Or they senior citizens crippled and shit on AARP. Seen AR squeezing, hit middlemen. Tried to put me on Ritalin. Fuck your medicine and your president. Stressed at my residence. Ready for a steady lick. Chick with a steady lick. Dick with a ready clip. Bust leave no evidence. Unlike Monica's dress, say less, I say more. Give me Forbes. Roll deployment van a 4. Straight hoopty. Look like Dookie. Smoking like Pookie. Embarrassing. Had to get my weight up like creatine. Nigga lifting, got the shifting. Got different lanes, pick up and dropping off. Seen the double cross and got lost. You gotta get up and get low. Get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low. Niggas can't find me, then I pop up like Stymie. Smoking alfalfa, say go bye-bye. Abracadabra, nigga, I buy from Mr. Nice Guy. Hello to the bad guy, that's sad eye and Joker. Hit you with a poker, life like poker. It's a gamble, could go to shambles. Wax like candles, get burnt and broke down. New mode now, they bold now. Get slapped around and called Susan. I blank, man, took some lumps and bruises. No losing, put the pain in the music with the love though. Where would you go with no love though? I carry it though, I carry it through hard times. They ain't through, but they ain't new. I ain't blue, stuck gorilla glue. Then buck and move, checkers and chess. Get a clue, who done it, who knew? I ain't fake unless it's a pump and they jump. Then I dunk and I dump. That's a fake when I strut. Raised the stakes, made my chin game. Stayed in the game, the only way to win. But the game is rigged like an 18-wheeler. If our 18 niggas didn't ship it, still deliver like Uber Eats, rocking like Pete. You gotta get up, then get low. Get up, then get low. You gotta get up, and then get low.
Bro, what are you talking about? I just think you need to fix this part right here. This part is when you say music at 30, I think it's 38.
A blank man took some lumps and bruises, no losing. Put the pain in the music with the
Right there. Put the pain in the music. I'll swap it out. Just rap along with it.
Alright. Bold now, get slapped around and called Susan. I blank.
Oh, take one of your ears off so you can match your tone.
Alright, cool. And then
Fine.
yeah, shit. Okay, call Susan. Lumps and movie.
Asher.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Your days are smoking body?
Cheers.
Yeah.
Okay, smoking body. Come in the other room when you're done.
Alright, bet. Alright, what is it called? Alright, got it. It's a gamble, could go to shambles. Wax like candles, get burnt and broke down. New mode now, they bold now. Get slapped around and called Susan. I blank, man, took some lumps and bruises. Alright,
Take one of these off.
I got one.
Yes, you can match it. Okay.
Okay, I'm trying to match it. That's what
And Joker hit you with a poker, life like poker. It's a gamble, could go to shambles. Wax like candles, get burnt and broke down. New mode now, they bold now. Get slapped around and called Susan. I blank, man, took some lumps and bruises. No losing, put the pain in the music. With the love though,
That's not it, but that's it. Put the pain in the music.
Put the pain in the music.
Got you, yeah.
Candles get burnt and broke down. New mode now, they bold now. Get slapped around and called Susan. I blank, man, took some lumps and bruises. No losing, put the pain in the music. With the love though, where would the love with no love?
I got it.
Yeah, cool.
losing. Put the pain in the music with the love though. Where would you go with no love though? I carry it though, I carry it through hard times. They ain't through, but they ain't new. I ain't blue, stuck gorilla glue, then buck and move. Check. Took some lumps and bruises, no losing. Put the pain in the music with the love though. Where would you go with no love though? I carry it though, I carry it through hard times. They ain't through, but they ain't new. I ain't. You gotta get up. Double crossing, got lost. You gotta get up and get low. Get up. You gotta get up and get low. You gotta get up and get low. Get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low. You gotta get up. You gotta get up and get low. You gotta get up and get low. Get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low. Nigga, you gotta get up and get low. Get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low. You gotta get up and still deliver like Uber Eats, rocking like Pete. You gotta get up. Hold on.
I can fly. I can fix the hood. Don't worry.
Alright, cool.
Uber Eats rocking like Pete. You got like Uber Eats rocking like Pete. You gotta get up, then get low. Get up, rocking like Pete. You gotta get up and get low. Get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low. Living like Uber Eats, rocking like Pete. You gotta get up, Uber Eats, rocking like Pete. And ship and still deliver like will if our 18 niggas didn't ship and still deliver like Uber Eats, rocking didn't ship and still deliver like Uber Eats, rocking like Pete. And get low. You gotta get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low. You gotta get up and then low. Rockin' like Pete and get low. You gotta get up, then get low. He's rockin' like Pete and get low. Get up, rockin' like Pete and get low. Get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low.
All right, round of applause, dog. I like it raw, bro. I don't want you to double it or nothing. I like it like this.
Appreciate it. That's what's up.
Yeah, tell DoBoy he up. It's on him now.
Yeah, bet. Let's go.
Da da da.
Yeah, it's on him.
Da 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 da. Boom. It's Big Shell and it's yeah. Came in this motherfucker one man. Yeah. Came in this motherfucker one man strong. That one man like an army with 1,000 arms and some lucky charms. Try to do me, yeah. came in this motherfucker 1 man strong. That 1 man like an army with 1,000 arms and some lucky charms try to do me harm. Prayers from my grandma on my arm. She got a halo, that's my angel. Came up playing Halo, straight Slayer mode. Got some niggas gone. 90 to life, they ain't coming home. Or they senior citizens crippled and shit on AARP. Seen AR squeezing, hit middlemen. Tried to put me on Ritalin. Fuck your medicine and your president. Stressed at my residence. Ready for a steady lick. Chick with a steady lick. Dick with a ready clip. Bust leave no evidence. Unlike Monica's dress, say less. I say more. Give me 4.
So how you feel about the process so far, Sheldon?
Oh, the process is dope because they gave me a 5 beat. I like to come into the studio generally ready. Sometimes I write at the studio, but usually if I have an opportunity to have a beat beforehand,
Show up prepared.
Yeah, show up prepared, cooked up, and then do my thing. Sometimes, it might take a few takes depending on the complexity of the song or whatever, but for the most part, I'll be pretty dialed in, bro, ready to go.
Dope.
Yeah.
So I got a question for you actually.
Yeah.
Shanghai Sharks.
Yeah.
We kind of passed by this real quick.
Yeah.
That's one of the bigger teams, and China is one of the bigger spots when you do go out. Like for people that do want to go play overseas, that's one of the big spots. So just to run people down, a few people who's like been in that league: Gilbert Arenas, Michael Beasley, Eric Bledsoe, Yao Ming,
Stephon
you know what I mean?
Marbury.
Stephon Marbury was killing it over there for
Stephon
a
Marbury
minute.
is the Don over there.
Yeah,
He's a legend. He is immortalized. He has a statue and he has a museum and a
Like,
museum.
yeah, bro, they really like.
He
I mean,
is the, he's the
he was
basketball god over there.
he was the man over here. So like when he
Yeah.
went over there, he kind of really opened up that door for people.
Well, he
to
also
really
embraced
go.
the culture though.
Fact.
He embraced the culture,
Right.
and that was very important. And he became a naturalized Chinese citizen, and it's one of the most rare things an athlete can do is for that country.
Yeah.
for sure. So he was naturalized, but he really embraced Chinese life. I mean, I played over there, and some of the guys, didn't necessarily love it over there, or didn't really embrace. You know what I'm saying? Chinese culture like that.
So, did you get to play with any of them, or the Delonte West or Von Wafer, anyone who else was overseas over there? Did you get to play on a team with any of them?
Gerard Ward was on my
Okay.
team, and I think Gerard Ward did like 4 years in the league.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he was like a guy from the University of Michigan. That like right after the Fab Five with Tractor Trailer and all those
After
dudes.
Howard and
Yeah. So he was my teammate, and then
Fire.
we played against. I remember a guy, Sham God, was over there like toward
Okay.
a little bit later in his career, but still was cooking up and doing this thing. Yeah.
Word. Yeah, it's dope because when you said that, we kind of passed by that real quick. I'm like, yo, that's big.
This dude Nigel Dixon was like the #1 draft pick in China that year. And he was like a freaking like big, like a little bit smaller Shaq version, but like 6'11", like 300-pound dude. Like
He was dominating.
Yeah. He was dominating because he just took up so much freaking space.
Who is the best player that you've ever played against personally?
Best player I've ever played against. I would say the best player, or maybe my favorite player that I've had the privilege of playing with, would be Paul Pierce.
Fire. Inglewood.
Yeah, I found that it was just very impressive how he took command of the floor, how he could do so many different things on the court.
Yeah.
And that his size, the way he communicated and talked
Facts.
out there, like
His generalship.
Yeah, PP, one of them dudes for sure.
I think he's one of the most slept on players. When he talks all that like shit that he be talking and he woofing like, yeah, I'm better than Dwayne Wade. Like I'm like,
and he was really competitive.
I think he was, but no one gives him the credit. Like they tried taking it away, I guess, because he had the big, the Kevin Garnett, the big four kind of when they got Rondo. But Do you think that took away from his credit on what he did when he got Kevin Garnett?
No, I just think because they were losing earlier in his career, even with Anton Walker, they underachieved as an overall team. But he was definitely balling and putting up stats and freaking, you know what I mean? Like having a lot of amazing nights out there.
Yeah, oh, bro, he was a problem.
But I feel like they were also, him and Antoine were kind of those teams were criticized and not really playing very great defense.
Yeah. Antoine got drafted pretty high too. He was.
Of course,
I remember
University
I
of
bought his
Kentucky.
rookie card and thought, okay, I'm gonna get a winner with this one. Him, I remember Antonio McDyess. I thought he was gonna go crazy.
Hey,
too.
Antonio McDyess had a good career.
He had
now.
a great career.
He played, yeah. Come
But
on now.
I thought, like. You know how it is. They pick the certain players that they want to
He's-
highlight and
yeah.
make the guy that the cards go up in
He's
price.
just outside of being a Hall of Famer, though. He's got
Straight up.
some awesome credentials. He's got multiple All-Stars. I believe he has a U.S. gold medal. And he's got a freaking crazy repertoire of highlights.
Yeah, his dunks.
His
were
highlights,
nuts.
Antonio McDyess's
He
highlights,
was
is
nuts.
bonkers.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all talking that sports talk.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, I like the sports, but I did like when he was talking about watching the Spurs and all them. Sean Elliott was my guy. Like, remember NBA Hang Time?
Yeah, I remember NBA hang time.
I used to play with the Spurs. Sucks as a Laker fan to admit that, but we had AC Green on,
Yep.
and like he wasn't no good in the video game. But Sean Elliott and Tim and David Robinson,
Yeah.
bro, that combo when you would go out and play NBA Hang Time, crazy.
Fun fact, I used to play against AC Green kind of all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably about like, I would say, man, low key for about 10 years. Like,
Crazy.
yeah,
That's
we used
fire.
to play at this gym. Him and Lamar Murray were like the two main former NBA stars that used to be at the Bay Club, Athletic Club. Yeah, I watch boxing. I
They
answered
asked
that
me,
question.
yeah,
in a
they asked me
second.
if you watch boxing.
I'll watch it in a moment. And then so AC used to be playing, and then Lamar. They were two different type of players, but they were great matchups for me because they were still both like in enough shape, especially in like a smaller pickup court. But I used to go at them. We used to get into it a little bit actually. For a little while, like me and AC kind of actually had a little bit of like we
beef?
didn't really mesh that well early on. We didn't.
What position are you playing when you play ball? Like what?
I'm a small forward, power forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Dr. Dre jacked up AC Green's whole like his persona. You look like AC Green.
Yeah.
Bitch, don't call here
Yo.
anymore.
Nah, I can't be dissing my man AC, yo. That's my dude, yo. I just seen him like last week, man. I swear.
That's awesome.
I watch boxing. Yeah, I love boxing. Hopefully, I'll wind up at this Terrence Crawford fight coming up.
Okay.
Who's your favorite boxer to watch right now?
Right now, I'll say Crawford is my
Crawford.
guy.
I don't like you.
Yeah.
I liked you up until this point. I don't like you no more.
I like
Why-
Crawford,
why
and then
not?
following
I'm
Crawford,
a Earl
Javante
Spence.
Davis.
Hey, there you go,
Davis.
Tank. I'm a big Earl Spence fan.
Well, I'm sorry that you're an Earl
I
Spence
know.
fan.
You're supposed to be a Texas boy. Come on.
I hear you.
He said, "I hear you." Now when it comes to them hands,
No. Yeah, man. That whole camp went down, and especially now that Derek James is done and has retired as a coach, it's looking pretty bad over there in Texas. Need my guys to get back with it. So, Crawford, you think he should take that fight with Canelo he keeps talking about, or you think it's just wolf tickets?
I think Canelo should take the Benavidez fight.
Yes.
And then he should fight Terrence Crawford if Terrence Crawford wins his next fight. And I think that should be the fight that happens.
Nice.
But the thing is, if Terrence wins his next fight, it puts a lot more pressure on Canelo.
Yep.
For
Yeah.
sure. But Canelo doesn't have to fight Benavidez,
Anyone.
but he should fight
Yes, he
Terrence. I've said it, but the best fight is, I think, Canelo versus Benavidez.
Benavidez.
But I think Canelo sees the danger in Benavidez
yeah.
and the payoff is not exactly there.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be
So is it worth it?
He gonna lose.
yeah.
Right.
But for whatever reason, I think he I think he's threatened or scared of Terrence.
You think?
I think so.
Do you think it's that, or do you think it's dropping back down and weight and not carrying the power over? When
Terrence got to come up anyways, and Terrence already said he would
But
come
he
up.
would come up to 155.
The fact
and
that Terrence is even bold enough and even feels like he
154.
thinks that he can come up and fight Canelo and beat Canelo, and as well as Terrence Crawford has been fighting,
Yeah.
like Canelo was like, I don't know about
Yeah,
that one
bro.
either. But it's a mega fight and it's a lot of money, so I don't know why Canelo keeps not taking that joint.
I think it's crazy because I think he beats Terrence Crawford. I think that's when his chin gets tested. Because if whatchamacallit from Puerto Rico, Gamboa could have rang his bell. But then I thought that would Earl Spence, so I can't even say no more.
Right?
Yeah, bro, like Terrence Crawford really blew my mind when it
What?
came to that fight.
knew it.
I'd never seen...
I knew it. They was talking all, he's never hit the ground, he's never...
Bruh.
I said, man, bruh.
He has to fight Benavidez though, or they're gonna lose. He's gonna lose the belt.
Respect. He's gonna lose respect
Exactly.
too. That's
It's true.
He's been running from Benavidez for way too long, and then when he decided to fight, one of the Charlo brothers, he goes and fights the little Charlo. Like, come on, bro. That's not who we wanted you to fight. That's not what we were
That's not what we
asking
came here
for.
to see.
Yeah, we wanted you to fight Big Bro. Why'd you go beat up on his little brother?
Nah, but the big brother had been on the break though.
Yeah.
Big brother was on the break, and your little bro is still nice, and it
Yeah.
was a good fight. But I think that's for Canelo a safer fight.
Yeah, safer for sure.
That he ain't no Terrence Crawford at this time.
Nah.
Good point. Yeah, good point.
No, he's not.
So who's your let's say top 3 boxers of all time?
Of all time,
All time?
Yeah, all time.
Damn.
Or we could go 5 if you want to do 5, if that feels like a easier task. Because
Yeah,
I know
do
top
5.
3s be getting difficult.
Do 5.
You be leaving out people you don't want to leave out. And it don't got to be in no order. It don't got to be number 1 is, number 2 is. Any top 5.
all right. Lennox Lewis,
Any weight
Okay.
class? Or we just
Any
go
weight
heavy-
class, yeah.
heavyweight?
Open weights.
yeah, Lennox Lewis,
That's surprising.
um,
That jab was crazy.
Roy Jones Jr.
There we go. Okay.
I'm gonna say that. Okay, I said Mike Tyson.
Okay.
It's getting difficult on this.
Right.
Come on.
I'm gonna go with Sugar Ray Leonard.
Okay. Nice.
Sugar Ray, it's my guy. I used to love Sugar Ray as a kid.
That was the first fight I ever went to. My dad made me ditch kindergarten.
That's
And I
crazy.
accidentally told the teacher I didn't know I was doing something wrong. She was like, "Oh, you were sick yesterday?" Nah, I was at the Sugar Ray Leonard fight. My dad was like, "You motherfucker."
Hey, I'm taking Roy Jones over Bernard Hopkins, y'all.
Yes.
What you talking
Right.
about?
Shout outs to the executioner,
What
but
y'all
Roy
talking about?
Jones,
Come
Yeah,
on, man. Y'all
yeah.
tripping.
he whooped his ass.
And then the number 5. So I got Sugar Ray, I got Lennox Lewis,
Mike Tyson.
Roy Jones Jr.,
Roy Jones.
Mike Tyson. Who was this number 4?
Who's that number 5?
You had Tyson Lewis, Roy Jones.
I said Sugar Ray Leonard.
And Sugar Ray.
Yeah. And then I'm going with number 5. I'm gonna rock with Floyd, man.
Hey, there we go, Floyd. That's what I'm saying. You a bigger Pretty Boy Floyd or Money Mayweather?
Pretty boy Floyd, whenever he used
Facts.
to slug it out more and
Yeah.
pop you in your
Before
freaking,
them hands were broke.
pop you in your freaking. Thanks, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I was
that's a
looking.
solid 5.
I might have would have traded out a Sugar Ray Leonard for. I really love some Mexican fighters and some Puerto Rican fighters, Latin culture boxers. Oscar De La Hoya, Cesar Chavez. You know what I'm saying? Cesar Cesar.
Julio Cesar Chavez.
Yeah, man. Junior.
Oh, not Junior.
Nah, But now all these guys, Felix Trinidad, I was a fan of Felix
I was a
Trinidad. I
big
wouldn't
Trinidad fan.
I wouldn't put him in my top 5. You know what I'm saying? But like
he's
he was
up
super
there.
dope though.
Yep,
for
honorable
sure.
mention.
Yeah.
Yeah, so mine. I go-
Roberto
Oh.
Duran.
So no
Ham.
Muhammad Ali at all.
Dun, 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 dun.
I love Muhammad Ali,
I'm just
but
asking.
I honestly
This
really
is your list.
I really believe in their primes. Mike Tyson and Lennox Lewis knocked Muhammad Ali out.
All right, so I don't think Tyson would have been able to do it because Muhammad Ali had a nice jab.
reach. Yeah,
Anyone
nice
who had a
reach.
nice jab could beat Tyson. He never could get in with
not,
Lewis.
not everybody.
Oh, who did he beat with it that had a great jab?
Who did he beat? That
He didn't beat no one with a great jab.
It's trouble, and the one guy, George Foreman, gave him so much trouble.
Yeah.
Foreman gave who? Oh, Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, Tyson didn't fight him. He stayed away from him.
Yeah, he did. He had that one-headed quitter. Now the difference is with Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson is Lennox Lewis had the jab.
Yeah,
and he
Lennox
kept
Lewis was
Mike
nice.
at bay, and he couldn't. He neutralized his power.
Yep.
And so I think Lennox Lewis is one of the smartest fighters ever. And at his
Facts.
size, he's like a perfect fighter. He could fight in
Facts.
any era. He could fight these guys to the tall guys today. You know what I mean? Any of those. And I just
Yep.
think that he would have trouble with
think-
that. And he's in. He's a fighter that would be in.
And no Joe Frazier.
Similar to, well, I'll tell you, he's similar to
Smoking
George
Joe.
Foreman, but in better shape. But then I would take Mike Tyson over Joe Frazier. Similar kind of fighters, but more power.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
And speed. I
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
More
Nah, Joe.
power and more speed.
Yeah, but Joe had that pop.
He did
for sure.
Joe definitely had the pop though. He catch you.
My problem with Tyson is that there was a lot of people like, okay, you know how everyone gives Floyd, which makes no damn sense at all. The problem of, oh, he picked and chose who he fought. Oh, he cherry picked.
Right.
Oh, he didn't fight the best of the best at their prime. They don't never say that about Mike Tyson, and he didn't
that's not
fight.
true about Mike because Mike,
It is.
Mike was
Mike's
taking big
best
fights,
names,
man.
Mike's best names that he's beat are Larry Holmes, right? Who was way old. He was fighting Ali. Prior.
Yeah, Tupac did Larry Holmes.
The only person that he fought that was like really good and beat in his prime to me was Razor Ruddock, which wasn't a top boxer. He didn't fight. Okay, just a list of some of the people he didn't fight: Riddick Bowe, David Tua, Shannon Briggs, Tommy Morrison, George Foreman.
I mean, Tommy Morrison wasn't the fight at that time.
No, but
That
he
wasn't-
still
now-
didn't
now-
fight. He
now,
was better.
the
Tommy
one
Morrison was
person-
better than
the
80% of the people that
The
Tyson
one
did
person
fight.
that I do believe that he circled around was Riddick Bowe.
Riddick Bowe.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
he did not want. Don King did not want that. Not
He-
saying that Tyson didn't, but Don King did not want them problems. And I wish Riddick Bowe would have got Lewis besides the Olympics. That was my
Lennox
diehard
Lennox
fight
Lennox
that I
really
wanted.
is that dude,
He's that
man.
dude, though.
And
He
if you
was.
listen to Lennox Lewis,
He
like
beat
he'll
Riddick
explain
Bowe
to
in
you
the
why
Olympics.
he really is that dude.
Intelligent fighter.
And his record is up there.
I actually
you can't
have
really debate his record.
Lennox Lewis's entire fightography. I have that
That's
on
tight.
DVD.
That's tight.
Yeah, his thing. The only mistake he ever made in his career was not training in Africa when he went to go fight Rockman and not getting used to the elevation difference. And when he got out there, the air is way thinner, so that's why he had lost the first fight to Rockman. And it was crazy because I called that fight. I was like, oh, he's gonna lose. They said he was only out there for a week training. I was like, oh, he's gonna lose. The air is way thin. It's like Colorado.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nah, Rockman got lucky with the. I ain't gonna say lucky. But it wasn't.
It was the camp. He trained in
but
America.
it's not like he was beating Lennox Lewis up in the fight. He was having the fight was fine.
Yeah.
That one hit though.
Yeah, changed the game.
That one hit, it was a rizap. It was over,
It's
soldier. But the other guy really that I might would take over
Yeah. Ali.
Joe Frazier and Mike Tyson is Evander Holyfield.
Oh, Holyfield was a monster.
Holyfield was-
And the
Who
fact
beat
that
Mike
he
Tyson?
came up from middleweight
Think
all
about
the way up,
Think about a Evander Holyfield Joe Frazier fight. That would go hard.
that
That
would
would've
go
been hard.
crazy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That
would
would
go
have been a good
crazy.
fight.
But I would probably take Evander. Evander is a tough dude.
Evander
Tough
has so
ass
much.
dude,
He has
bro.
so much heart and tenacity. Like
Yeah, bro.
His get up of
He pushed through it.
He pushed through, bro. That's the only thing about Holyfield. Was
Yeah.
Holyfield was gonna get up.
I think he had the most heart out of any boxer
Yeah, I
ever.
think he has the most heart. Like his
Yeah.
heart of just like
Mm-hmm.
I'm going. Like
He's one of
let's
my
go.
dad's top 5. He's in
Yeah.
my dad's. It's a combo
And
we
you can
have.
see it. It's not something that you can even like. You can even like pinpoint and you know what I mean. You can't judge it. You could just look
Yeah.
at his.
He
his
has
tenacity
overall
and be like,
just really good talent, but he's not a
going.
knockout artist.
Nah.
He's not he's not super spectacular at a one thing.
He's
He's just great at everything.
everything, and he's going the distance.
Sweet Pea is dope, but
Sweet
I
Pea
would.
is my top favorite.
Yeah, but Sweet Pea lost to De La Hoya,
Yeah,
Right.
and De La Hoya's higher on my list.
but that's crazy. Sweet Pea got less losses than De La Hoya.
Huh?
De La Hoya lost to a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, but he fought. He fought a whole bunch of people. He fought everybody. he didn't.
Yeah.
He wasn't ducking nobody.
He did.
and he did knock out. So he did beat Sweet Pea.
Yeah, but old Sweet Pea.
Whatever.
That's like him beating Julio Cesar Chavez. It wasn't the same one.
All right, let me play this song again. So they think we ain't doing a song today, but
Yeah, we on there. Let's get it.
He just did the song so
Boom.
quick. We got
Yeah.
into some
It's
combo.
Big Shell and it's hey. Yeah.
He put these verses to sleep.
Yeah, man.
Came in this motherfucker 1 man strong. That 1 man like an army with 1,000 arms and some lucky charms. Try to do me harm. Prayers from my grandma on my arm. She got a halo, that's my angel. Came up playing Halo, straight Slayer mode. Got some niggas gone. 90 to life, they ain't coming home. Or they senior citizens crippled and shit on AARP. Seen AR squeezing, hit middlemen. Tried to put me on Ritalin. Fuck your medicine and your president. Stressed at my residence. Ready for a steady lick. Chick with a steady lick. Dick with a ready clip. Bust leave no evidence. Unlike Monica's dress, say less, I say more. Give me Forbes, rode a Plymouth and a Ford. Straight hoopty, look like Dookie, smoking like Pookie. Embarrassing, had to get my weight up like creatine. Nigga lifting, got the shifting. Got different lanes, pick up and dropping off. Seemed to double cross and got lost. You gotta get up and get low. Get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low. Niggas can't find me, then I pop up like Stymie. Smoking alfalfa, say go bye-bye. Abracadabra, nigga, I buy from Mr. Nice Guy. Hello to the bad guy, that's sad eye and joker. Hit you with a poker, life like poker. It's a gamble, could go to shambles. Wax like candles, get burnt and broke down. New mode now, they bold now. Get slapped around and called Susan. I blank, man, took some lumps and bruises. No losing, put the pain in the music with the love though. Where would you go with no love though? I carry it though, I carry it through hard times. They ain't through, but they ain't new. I ain't blue, stuck gorilla glue. Then buck and move, checkers and chess. Get a clue, who done it, who knew? I ain't fake unless it's a pump and they jump. Then I dunk and I dump. That's a fake when I strut. Raised the stakes, made my chin game. Stayed in the game, the only way to win. But the game is rigged like an 18-wheeler. If our 18 niggas didn't ship it, still deliver like Uber Eats, rocking like Pete. And get low. Get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low.
So I have my whole first verse and about 75% of my second verse. But I was like, I'll just punch the last 25%. I'm ready when you're ready.
let's go. Let's go. You coming right here?
Still deliver like Uber Eats, rocking like Pete. And get low. Get up, then get low.
And get low.
You gotta get up,
And get up.
then get low.
and get low.
You gotta get up,
And get up.
then get low.
Okay, look, size 13 retro J's, press the gas pedal. Watch for the opposition, might just have to grab metal and settle the score. I leave lead on the floor. Shoulda heeded the warning, bitch, I done said it before. You the type to trick on the whore, trip her Christian Dior. I have her eating dick and washing dishes and hitting the door. You been misinformed, a dummy mission, they sent you on. I play it calm but probably the strongest piece on the board. The timing I'm on, conflicted between the peace and the war. I'm a warrior in the garden, I done seen the sequel before. Started at the same level, I outworked them, we ain't equal no more. I settled all my issues with these niggas, we ain't beefing no more. Don't look at me sideways, that's not a weakness. One more time. One time.
Still deliver like Uber Eats, rocking like Pete. And get low,
And get low,
get up,
and get up,
then get low.
and get low,
You gotta get up,
and get up,
then get low.
and get low,
You gotta get up,
and get up.
then get low.
Look, size 13 retro J's, press the gas pedal. Watch for the opposition, might just have to grab metal and settle the score. I leave lead on the floor. Shoulda heeded the warning, bitch, I done said it before. You the type to trick on the whore, drip her in Christian Dior. I have her eating dick and washing dishes, then hitting the door. You've been misinformed, a dummy mission, they sit you on. I play it calm, but probably the strongest piece on the board. The timing on, fuck! One more time. All right, relax, Anthony, you got it. You good.
Shivers still deliver like Uber Eats, rocking like Pete. And get low,
And get low,
get up,
and get up,
then get low.
and get low,
You gotta get up,
and get up,
then get low.
and get low,
You gotta get up,
and get up.
then get low.
Yeah, size 13 retro J's, press the gas pedal. Watch for the opposition, might just have to grab metal and settle the score. I leave lead on the floor. Shoulda heeded the warning, bitch, I done said it before. You the type to trick on the whore, drip her in Christian Dior. I have her eating dick and washing dishes, then hitting the door. You been misinformed, a dummy mission, they sent you on. I play it calm, but probably the strongest piece and I'm on. The timing I'm on, conflicted between the peace and the war. I'm a warrior in the garden, I done seen the sequel before. Started at the same level, I outworked them, we ain't equal no more. Settled all my issues with these niggas, we ain't beefing no more. Don't look at me sideways, that is not a weakness at all. I kept it moving and never forgot that I seen what I saw. I leave him in awe. DiBiase keeping it raw. Sheldon Bailey going crazy and we setting it off.
All right, now do the get low part.
Okay. That felt great. How you guys feel about that? I really liked it. You guys like it? Cool.
Let me see.
It's not a weakness at all. I kept it moving and never forgot that I seen what I saw. I leave him in awe. DiBiase keeping it raw. Sheldon Bailey going crazy and we setting it off.
Do the get up.
Okay.
Get low, just 4 times.
Sheldon Bailey going crazy and we setting it off. Get up and get low. And get up and get low. You gotta get up and get low. Get up and get low. Everybody get up.
No, that's too much.
Let me do more. It's a hill I'll die on. I'm joking.
Just 8.
Huh?
Just 8. But not so playful. Don't play.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
Sheldon Bailey going crazy and we setting it off. Get up. And get,
Keep
what?
the melody though.
Okay, get up.
Yeah. But not so fun.
Okay, nigga. Say it.
Sheldon Bailey going crazy and we setting it off.
Get up and get low. Get
And get low.
and get low.
Sheldon Bailey going crazy and we setting it off.
Get up and get low. 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 Yeah.
And then the next verse.
All right. So we're not doubling every others?
Nope.
Keeping it rock. Can I hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure I did everything right. How you feel about the verse? Cool.
Great.
Pete and get low.
And get low
Get up,
and get up
then get low.
and get low
You gotta get up,
and get up
then get low.
and get low
You gotta get up,
and get up.
then get low.
Yeah, size 13 retro J's, press the gas pedal. Watch for the opposition, might just have to grab metal and settle the score. I leave lead on the floor. Shoulda heeded the warning, bitch, I done said it before. You the type to trick on the whore, drip her in Christian Dior. I have her eating dick and washing dishes, then hitting the door. You've been misinformed, a dummy mission, A sent you on. I play it calm, but probably the strongest piece, and I'm on. The timing I'm on, conflicted
I
between.
fucked up right there. Oh, you're doing something.
Between the peace and the war, I'm a war informed, a dummy mission, A sent you on. I play it calm, but probably the strongest piece, and I'm on. The timing I'm on, conflicted between the peace and the war. I'm a warrior in the garden, hadn't seen the sequel before. Started it calm, but probably the strongest piece on the board. The timing I'm on, conflicted between the peace and the war. I'm a warrior in the garden, hadn't seen the sequel before. Started at the same level, I outworked them. We ain't equal no more. Settled all my issues with these niggas. We ain't beefing no more. Don't look at me sideways. That is not a weakness at all. I kept it moving and never forgot that I seen what I saw. I leave him in awe. DiBiase keeping it raw. Sheldon Bailey going crazy and we setting it off. Get up and get low. Get up and get low. Get up and get low.
Right here.
Get up and get low.
Let me tell him like this. Look, I'm not a little nigga, and I'm not talking literal. Don't do some liminals. MJ Flow, a smooth criminal. One more time. MJ Flow, a smooth criminal.
We setting it off. Get up and get low.
Get low.
Get up and get low.
Get low.
Get up
Get up
and get low.
and get low.
Get up
And get up.
and get low.
Yeah, I'm not a little nigga, and I'm not talking literal. Don't do subliminals. MJ Flow, a smooth criminal. Spirit. MJ Flow, a smooth criminal. Go, please.
It off.
Get up
And get low.
and get low.
Get up
Get up
and get low.
and get low.
Get up
Get up
and get low.
and get low.
Get up
Get up
and get low.
Look, yeah, I'm not a little nigga, and I'm not talking literal. Don't do subliminals. MJ Flow, a smooth criminal. Can you keep the, what I did on the hook though?
No, I like that.
You ain't like it? Okay, cool. Do it different?
I'm gonna keep the first one.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep this one. So don't worry about doing that.
Get up and get low.
Right here.
Get up and get low.
Let me tell him like
Yeah.
this. Look, I'm not a little nigga, and I'm not talking literal. Don't do subliminals. MJ Flow, a smooth criminal. Spirit invincible. Never put money over the principle. I keep it simple, fool. Ask yourself, what would your beta do? All these bars that I say to you, it's free game. DJ came when he came. Let's go, let's go. I like that change right there too.
And get low. Get up and get low.
Let me tell him like this. I'm not a little nigga, and I'm not talking literal. Don't do subliminals. MJ Flow, a smooth criminal. Spirit invincible. Never put money over the principle. I keep it simple, fool. Hash yourself with your beta. Do all these bars that I say to you. It's free game. DB changed when he came. He ain't playing. Crazy man, he ain't saying. I'm just saying. Let me get my shit off. I remember looking to the sky like I was receiving a kickoff. Frustrated and pissed off. Had to get the game plan. Created my wave, man. Morning cup of dough, #1 show. I got the #1 flow. That's when I started falling off at the end. So let me see what I can keep of that. Or should I do the whole thing over?
No, I kind of like that.
Okay.
What was the matter?
Get up and get low.
Let me tell him like this. Look, I'm not a little nigga, and I'm not talking literal. Don't do subliminals. MJ Flow, a smooth criminal. Spirit invincible. Never put money over the principle. I keep it simple, fool. Hash yourself with your beta. Do all these bars that I say to you. It's free game. DB changed when he came. He ain't playing. Crazy man, he ain't saying. I'm just saying. Let me get my shit off. I remember looking to the sky like I was receiving a kickoff. Frustrated and pissed off. Had to get the game plan. Created my wave, man. Morning cup of dough, #1 show. I got the #1 flow. Okay, yeah, we can take it right to there. How many more bars is after that? Right here? Right there?
That's it.
So like 2 more bars?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, morning cup of dough, #1 show. I got the #1 flow.
You should already. Okay, got you. So I'm gonna end with everybody should know you. So
The #1 flow. Frustrated and pissed off, had to get the game plan. Created my wave, man. Morning cup of dough, number one show. I got the number one flow.
Let's go. I got the next line.
Frustrated and pissed off, had to get the game plan. Created my wave, man. Morning cup of dough, number one show. I got the number one flow.
Let's go. One more time.
Frustrated and pissed off, had to get the game plan. Created my wave, man. Morning cup of dough, number one show. I got the number one flow.
Ready to one more time. One more time.
Keep that same flow.
Frustrated and pissed off, had to get the game plan. Created my wave, man. Morning cup of dough, number one show. I got the number one flow.
Ready to go toe to toe. I had it. Give me 1 second.
No, you should move that second. Do something shorter and do that 1 second. So the one you just did, do this second. So this.
On one flow. Oh, number one show, I got the number one flow.
Ready to go toe to toe.
Go toe to toe and this.
But I had something that I was going to end that with.
No, listen.
Okay, but
Listen to me. The timing and cadence of this.
Got the number one flow. Ready.
You shouldn't overlap it. But the
Cup of dough, number one show, I got the number one flow.
ready to go toe to toe.
so
Number one show, I got the number one flow.
And the number one O.
Ready to go toe to toe.
And then you know to get up.
Okay.
Like
So
that.
what's the next line you think?
keep that same.
One show, I got the number one flow.
And the number one O.
Okay,
Like
got
that.
you.
So
Okay.
whatever that
I got
is.
the number one show. Number one toe. Okay.
Cup of dough, number one show, I got the number one flow.
Got it.
Morning cup of dough, number one show, I got the number one flow.
Dough will never plateau.
Okay, and then say the line that you said before that.
What did I say before that? I got the.
No, you said get. Hold on, let me see.
Ready to go toe to toe.
Ready to go toe to toe or whatever that was.
Ready to go toe to toe. Niggas should already know to get up.
On one flow, dough will never plateau. Ready to go toe to toe.
So you want me to say that line
Number,
again?
number one flow, dough will never plateau.
What did I say? Number one.
Ready to go toe to
Okay,
toe.
ready to go. Ready.
Morning cup of dough, number one show, I got the number one flow. Dough will never plateau.
Ready to go toe to toe, and you should already know to get up.
Yeah.
Ready to morning cup of dough, number one show, I got the number one flow. Dough will never plateau.
Ready to go toe to toe, and you should already know to get up.
Rap along with it.
Morning cup of dough, number one show, I got the number one flow. Dough will never plateau.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
Morning cup of dough, number one show, I got the number one show. Dough will never plateau.
Dough will never plateau.
Morning cup of dough, number one show, I got the number one flow. Dough will never plateau.
Ready to go toe to toe. One time.
That was it.
Morning cup of dough, number one show, I got the number one flow. Dough will never plateau.
One more time. Okay.
Morning cup of dough, number one show, I got the number one flow. Dough will never plateau.
Ready to go to come on, Anthony. All right, let's go.
Morning cup of dough, number one show, I got the number one flow. Dough will never plateau.
It runs all together.
I
That's
got
why
you.
I said rap along with it.
Okay.
Morning cup of dough, number one show, I got the number one flow. Dough will never plateau.
I got you.
You got it?
I got you. Yeah.
Morning cup of dough, number one show, I got the number one flow.
Dough will never plateau. Ready to go toe to toe. You should already know to get up. My bad. I didn't see you there, bro. Yeah.
Gotta do the rest of it.
What, the rest of the get up and get down?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Like, do it different because it's ending, so do it like you're ending.
So do what I just did again?
No.
Dough will never plateau. Ready to go toe to toe. You should already know to
Get up and get low and get up.
Yeah, keep going. Yeah.
Let's go. I was ready.
That was a computer.
Dough will never plateau. Ready to go toe to toe. You should already know to
Get up and get low and get up and get low. Everybody get up and get low and get up. Motherfucker, get up, nigga. You don't have to keep that last part, but I wouldn't mind if you did.
And get low, and get up, and get low. Everybody get up, and get low, and get up. Motherfucker, get up, nigga. Motherfucker, get.
You said what?
Say low, not up.
Okay.
And get low. Everybody get up, and get low, and get up. Motherfucker, get low, nigga. Get low, everybody get up, and get low, and get up. Motherfucker, get low, nigga.
Cool, you done with the artwork?
Almost. About to be done right now.
We need them.
Get low, nigga.
Hold on a second.
Get low. And get up, motherfucker, get low.
It's big. It's Big Shell and it's yeah. Came in this motherfucker 1 man strong. That 1 man like an army with 1,000 arms and some lucky charms try to do me harm. Prayers from my grandma on my arm. She got a halo, that's my angel. Came up playing Halo straight Slayer mode. Got some niggas gone. 90 to life, they ain't coming home. Or they senior citizens crippled and shit on AARP. Seen AR squeezing, hit middlemen. Tried to put me on Ritalin. Fuck your medicine and your president. Stressed at my residence. Ready for a steady lick. Chick with a steady lick. Dick with a ready clip. Bust leave no evidence. Unlike Monica's dress, say less, I say more. Give me Forbes, roll the Plymouth and the Ford. Straight hoopty, look like Dookie, smoking like Pookie. Embarrassing, had to get my weight up like creatine. Nigga lifting, got the shifting. Got different lanes, pick up and dropping off. Seem to double cross and got lost. You gotta get up and get low. Get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low. Niggas can't find me, then I pop up like Stymie. Smoking alfalfa, say go bye-bye. Abracadabra, nigga, I buy from Mr. Nice Guy. Hello to the bad guy, that's Sad Eye and Joker. Hit you with a poker, life like poker. It's a gamble, could go to shambles. Wax like candles, get burnt and broke down. New mode now, they bold now. Get slapped around and called Susan. I blank, man, took some lumps and bruises. No losing, put the pain in the music with the love though. Where would you go with no love though? I carry it though, I carry it through hard times. They ain't through, but they ain't new. I ain't blue, stuck gorilla glue. Then buck and move, checkers and chess. Get a clue, who done it, who knew? I ain't fake unless it's a pump and they jump. Then I dunk and I dump. That's a fake when I strut. Raised the stakes, made my chin game. Stayed in the game, the only way to win. But the game is rigged like an 18-wheeler. If our 18 niggas didn't ship it, still deliver like Uber Eats, rockin' like Pete. And get low. Get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low.
Yeah, Size 13 retro J's, press the gas pedal. Watch for the opposition, might just have to grab metal and settle the score. I leave lead on the floor. Shoulda heeded the warning, bitch, I done said it before. You the type to trick on the whore, drip her in Christian Dior. I have her eating dick and washing dishes, then hitting the door. You've been misinformed, a dummy mission, A sent you on. I play it calm, but probably the strongest piece on the board. The timing I'm on, conflicted between the peace and the war. I'm a warrior in the garden, I done seen the sequel before. Started at the same level, I outworked them, we ain't equal no more. Settled all my issues with these niggas, we ain't beefing no more. Don't look at me sideways, that is not a weakness at all. I kept it moving and never forgot that I seen what I saw. I leave him in awe, DiBiase keeping it raw. Sheldon Bailey going crazy and we setting it off. Get up and get low. 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 Let me tell them like this. Look, I'm not a little nigga, and I'm not talking literal. Don't do subliminals. MJ flow, dope, a smooth criminal. Spirit invincible. Never put money over the principle. I keep it simple, fool. Hash yourself up with your beta. Do all these bars that I say to you. It's free game. DB changed when he came. He ain't playing. Crazy man, he ain't saying. I'm just saying. Let me get my shit off. I remember looking to the sky like I was receiving a kickoff. Frustrated and pissed off. Had to get the game plan. Created my wave, man. Morning cup of dough. #1 show. I got the #1 flow. Dough will never plateau. Ready to go toe to toe. You should already know to get up and get low, and get up, and get low. Everybody get up, and get low, and get up. Motherfucker, get low.
All right, so let's try this out one more time. So, you got the artwork, Clue?
Oh, you done?
Yes, sir. Let me upload it
If
to
you're
the.
not done, I want to see if I can do something. But are you done?
Nah, if you want to do something, do
To
something.
the artwork?
No.
No, he wants to do something else to the mix.
Oh. Okay, I have one suggestion. What do you think? And this is open to everybody. Day, Sheldon, everybody is listening.
These three.
This is my only suggestion. Do you think that we should maybe go him, me?
Nope.
You like it as 2-2?
Yep.
You've seen it formatted this way before?
Doesn't matter. This is our world.
Okay.
Do what we want.
Harvard and other top 10 universities.
I love it.
I'm gonna need you to get an account of YouTube that doesn't have ads.
That's not me.
Well, it's not me.
Somebody here.
No, your child needs
Can you turn your volume down?
Your child needs something.
yeah.
How do I? Oh my God! Oh Lord, please.
Why aren't you on my account?
I don't know what's going on here.
Oh, because you're in the one under my name. Here.
It's too late now. I'm committed.
What are you about to do? You do something to the mix?
I want to see if I can add something to it.
Which one? Add a sample?
Something like that. But he's talking too much.
You can't even skip them ads.
God, Lord have mercy.
Ad after ad after ad after
Dog,
ad.
just go under my pro. You can go under my profile, my nigga.
See what had happened.
What am I under right now?
Here, just
Probably
X
Studio
everything out. Just
26.
X everything out. No. Just no. Here, no, sir. Okay, little angry fella. And you go there. But here, when you see me, then you know you're good. Now hit enter. Now you won't have ads, brother.
Yeah, but now I can't find what I had searched from the first.
Just search. We'll just put it in there now.
See what had happened was.
Get up. I like that hook too, bro. That's hot, man. You were saying some shit on there too, man. You was rapping. You was rapping. You weren't fucking around.
Doe.
Yeah.
You want to come make an executive decision? Because I think one thing you're going to want to take out, so I might as well get it cleared beforehand.
You know me well, my man. You know me well.
I do.
If I told
I
y'all
do.
about what he tried to get past the other day, you'd be like, yo, Clue is crazy.
It could have it could have value.
Great moments are born from great opportunity.
I don't want music. No music.
The referee looks at his watch.
Got our playing freeze tag out there at recess with all your buddies.
Excuse me, sir.
All right, well,
You can find it?
Okay.
I'm looking for something to put in it, but I don't know exactly what I'm looking for.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
See, on my computer, I have stuff like I collect all the time that I archive, so I could have just went through some of it, but I don't have a sound bite of.
Like a
I
vintage
just want a
sports.
sound bite, something like that.
Yeah, go ahead and get us struck for sound, and we can't monetize the whole episode.
Oh, no, I could do it.
Fella.
We have a time limit.
Lucky, we're doing really good time.
'Cause that's what we do. And I had to write 2 verses today.
Yep.
Sheldon Bailey came in here with his talented self with all the bars, making sense and connecting together. I had to be like, oh shit,
I got to rap.
I gotta stand up for myself.
Recruiting
Chase me all around my own
enthusiastic
song.
kids is harder than it's ever been
Pause.
because every kid watches TV and they watch the NBA or they watch Major League Baseball or they watch the NFL, whatever sport they is people just being really cool. Is people just being and what they see is people just being really cool. It doesn't matter. And what they see is people just being really cool. So they think that's how they're going to act.
Hey guys, it's picking
And they
you up on
haven't-
the mic. You want to kill your mic when you're doing
They haven't
that,
even
please?
figured out which foot to use as a pivot foot, and they're going to see it every upbeat and loving life and hard. That's hard. It's really hard.
Thank you,
Something
DJ Too Loud.
That's hard appreciation for when their teammates have this tremendous appreciation for when their teammates do something well. That's hard. That's hard. It's really hard. So on our team, everybody says, well, you know, you just benched Stewie for Monday. No, it wasn't. Other, you know, All-Americans. I get that. I understand that. But I'd rather lose than watch kids play the way some kids play. I'd rather lose. And they're allowed to get away with just whatever. Check the scoreboard sometimes because they're going to.
He was almost on to something.
Oh, you've never heard this before?
No, what the hell was that?
Okay, Dave, is it? You really want to have this in here? We need it?
I don't know.
Because I feel like we're bar heavy. Like, it's 64 bars they're consuming.
I know.
With 16 bars of hooks. You want more things to be said?
30?
I think you can go the 50.
50. I can go the 50 if nobody's on my back.
I think you can do it with Jeremy on your back. But
Crazy.
that's give up on me, Brock. You keep going. You hear me? You keep going. You do.
It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone.
Crazy.
Silly.
DoBoy got mad.
This is only gonna end up bad for you. It's gonna end up bad for me.
Shut up. He said he got
Yeah,
mad when he
in a
told
way
me I
you
couldn't
are.
eat the sound bites. That's fucking funny.
That's
Why be
hilarious.
funny, bro?
Lanes pick up and dropping off. Seem to double cross and got
It's
lost.
gonna end up bad for me. Yeah, the way you are.
You gotta get up
I know that's
and get
I
low.
want it right there.
Get up.
not
Then get low.
But that's just the way that it is.
I want it right
Don't you
there.
care what people think? Doesn't it bother you that people are making you out to be a joke and that I'm gonna be included in that? Do you think that's right? Do you?
That's good acting.
You are.
It was great just watching shining rainbows. Take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody.
I like that.
About how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.
I fuck with
That's
that.
how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that and that ain't you. You're better than that.
I fuck with that.
All right, well, go ahead, man. Round of applause for this nigga finding this gem. You good with that clip? Yeah. Yeah, he's a genius over here, man. I give him a hard time, but man, he's one of the most talented people I've ever been around in my entire life.
I don't know how you do that.
YouTube to MP3 or whatever.
Yeah, just put YouTube to MP3.
Oh yeah, genius. Is that what I do? Boom.
They want to get your shit.
You think I give a damn? I don't.
You think I give a damn?
Okay, let's do this. Let's do guess the MC.
Guess the MC.
Guess the MC. Who can guess it the fastest?
Okay.
Oh, you want me to watch my mouth? How?
Eminem.
Take my fucking eyeballs out and turn them around. That was so clever. Damn, you didn't even let me get the whole thing out.
I knew it. I already knew.
All right, let me see if I can get another one to stump you. I get plenty of ass, so call me an astronaut. Who said that?
Then I smoke them like grass, just like Cheech and Chong.
No.
No. Exhibit.
No.
He said no, but
Then it's
Same universe.
I know. It's not Taz. Hold on.
You're gonna be shocked at who this is.
No, I know the lyric. I know it, but I'm just trying to figure out in my head who it is.
Oh, you were right, Clue. My bad.
I know.
I forgot.
You don't want to? Do you know who it is?
Dr. Dre.
Ah, last minute at the buzzer. You see, you looked up there, nigga.
No.
I get plenty of ass, so call me an astronaut.
I swear I didn't look up
as
there.
I blast past another sucker's ass who thought he was trash, then I smoke him like grass, just like Cheech and Chong, nigga. That was Keep Their Heads Ringing.
That was out built,
Yeah.
Friday soundtrack.
Somebody said Natural Born Killers, but that's not what. That's not.
Should I Ella?
That was one of my
Should I
favorite.
Ella? Yeah.
Cause I'm a natural born
That
killer.
movie was wild.
Yeah,
The way it was shot looked really like
That
gritty.
video was crazy.
like documentary-ish.
That video was crazy. That video was like.
Yeah, where they're in the post-apocalyptic look.
Oh, that's easy for you
Yeah,
to say.
kinda-
Post-apocalyptic.
Kind of like California Love a little bit.
Yeah.
But
fact.
Have you seen the
But
new
not
Mad
that
Max
good.
movie that just came out?
I didn't see it.
Fire.
Yeah, but I like the last.
The way that it looked, it just looked so like pristine.
Yeah, Fury Road was crazy.
Yeah. I
It's
haven't seen
even
the
better
one.
than the last one before
Better
that.
than it's better than Fury Road.
Yeah,
Can
bro.
I make an honest confession without being judged?
We're gonna judge you, but go ahead.
Like
I'm always
that
gonna love
movie,
you.
it's like kind of scary to me. Like the way that people look and stuff. It's kind of. I'm like a little
But
afraid
until
to
you
watch
start
it. I'm like,
believing yourself,
it's a lot.
best thing in my life. But
You gonna get us flagged with this goddamn music in the background? But go ahead.
don't forget to visit your mom. Until you start, what happens? I'm always gonna love you no matter what.
Those of you who may not.
Where the heck is it at?
This nigga here, man.
You're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits. That's how winning is done.
Yo, if you
And
hear the
keep
story
moving
about,
forward. How much you can take.
if you hear
and
the
keep
story about him and Rocky, it's really fucking inspiring.
hard you can get hit.
How he did the first movie
You hit.
Yeah,
with
he
the
wrote-
dog and
And
everything.
they tried to
But
buy
it ain't
him from
about
him and
how
put
hard you
somebody else
hit.
in it, and he was like,
It's
nah.
about how hard
I'm
you can
acting
get
in it
hit
too.
and keep moving forward. How
I
much you
think
can
he's
take.
so underrated. He's so G for
And keep
like his
moving
writing,
forward. How much-
directing,
You
producing.
know, he was originally supposed to be in Kindergarten Cop
Was he?
and
That's
Beverly
crazy.
Hills Cop.
How hard
That
you can
one is
get.
nuts.
They wanted him to be a cop. for
Keep
real.
moving forward.
You gonna put this in like in the beginning, a la carte? You should put it in the middle somewhere.
That's Phil's favorite term, out the cart.
So sick of this little nigga, man. Hey, Dave, can you hand me my glasses case, please?
Yeah.
And this is our Friday, guys, so you ain't gonna see us till Monday. Why we
But it ain't,
going Monday through Thursday?
Because niggas left 3-day weekends.
Got lost.
but it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving
You gotta
forward.
get up.
Yeah.
Hey.
I told you needed to look for this and make sure you put it in there. You was trying to cut corners.
Got lost.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving
You gotta
forward.
get up.
Can you just take that little part of the beginning of his thing and just clip it to him just saying, get up? I think that your God
But it ain't
drags it a little.
Lost.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit.
I think that sounds cleaner.
Hold on, brother.
I'll shut my mouth.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving
You
forward.
gotta get up.
Nice surgery work. I like what you're doing, player. I see it. Oh,
About how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
You gotta get up.
I like
Lost and got lost.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
You gotta get up.
It's fire.
Moving forward.
You gotta get up.
I like the you got it, but he want me to take it.
Moving forward.
Get up.
What do
It
you
was
think? You want to keep it?
Nah, keep it.
Oh, he like it.
Yeah,
Hey,
it
man,
was
it's
because
hard
of
to-
how it was overlapping.
I don't
but
know
once
nothing.
you did,
Don't listen
He's
to
talking
me.
too soon.
yeah,
Been
once you
north,
did
seen
your
the
surgery, you did your surgery.
Been north, seen the double cross and got lost.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
You gotta get up and get low. Get up, then get low. You gotta get up.
I'm done.
Well, now I need a cool quote.
No, you don't.
Can we pull it from Carlito's way?
Put
I'm
the same
done.
one.
Ain't no room.
If not,
I
boy,
want cool things said after I say raps.
There's no room.
It's fine.
I mean, I could put one
I'm
if you
just
want me
talking
right over here at
It's
the
fine.
end.
No, it's
like,
okay. I'm totally being a
all
jerk.
right, let's find one.
From Carlito's way.
No, I can't. It's too much work.
I like
Carlito's way is not inspirational.
But
why can't you use the same one?
Nah, it's too much.
And keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
yeah, put this one from me.
Nah,
Now, if you know what
different movie.
No, I want
For
to
those of you who may not know, this is the final resting place for 6 members
Damn.
of the 1970 Thundering Herd.
Hey, nigga, shit. I don't want to be.
Bigger, faster, stronger, more experienced, and on paper, they're just better.
I like that. Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that
all
right
that.
there.
Just that
See?
right there. Yeah.
Bigger, faster, stronger, more experienced, and on paper, they're just better.
Perfect.
And they know it too.
Ah, yeah. See, I told you find another clip and it would
Yeah,
work.
knock it
I
out.
want all the credit for your hard work.
Guy.
I want the credit for your
Can you
hard
plug
work.
your socials real quick? Let them know where they can find you. Any projects you got going on before we get up out of here?
Yeah. Before we get up out of here, know that you rocking with Big Shell Bailey, Sheldon Bailey. You can find me at Big Shell Bailey on Instagram, Shell Bailey on Twitter, SHEL1L BAILEY. You can YouTube Shell Bailey, Sheldon Bailey, whatever you want to see. Some of the projects I've done, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Very Googleable. So it's Sheldon Bailey.
Googleable.
Shell Bailey. You want to hear some Shell Bailey music, just SHEL Bailey. You know what I mean? The music will pop up, and that's that.
For sure, man. Before we get out of here, Day had pulled me to the side. He wanted me to bring this to the forefront. He getting some chili in these streets and everything. So, you know, he getting reckless amounts of money. So this is how he want to go. He's saying he putting up $5K on me to play you basketball one-on-one because he know my shots crazy like that. Is you taking the smoker? Nah.
I mean,
One-on-one basketball. Me and you, Sheldon, baby.
I will definitely
I'll back your ass down.
I will take the money.
I will take the money.
I will take the money.
Is this free money you're giving me?
I will gladly take the money.
Well, one thing I mean, some people know this about me, but I am like a kind of I'm an accomplished one-on-one basketball champion.
Really?
Yeah, I like specialize in like one-on-one.
You whoop niggas just on one-on-one type shit?
I'm probably like I got like an Oscar De La Hoya record in one-on-one.
You really feel like you guys you really feel like you got smoke for Dodo? I'm nice. I'm a fat nigga. I can shoot.
Man, for the paper, you're gonna get a different kind of animal. They just need you out there in the back. All right, cool. For 5 bands,
You ain't even gonna score.
Well, it's definitely been a pleasure working with you. We're gonna premiere this artwork real quick. You ready with the artwork?
Let me
Lou?
check the
looking
quote.
forward to it.
Okay.
Let me
check the quote real quick.
Check this quote.
And get up, motherfucker, get low.
They're bigger, faster, stronger, more experienced, and on paper, they're just better. And they know it too.
That's perfect.
Perfect.
All right, okay, you ready, Clue? You're
Yes,
gonna put
sir.
the artwork up here on the top. In 5, we're gonna do it on the count of 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
It's Big Shell and it's yeah. Came in this motherfucker 1 man strong. That 1 man like an army with 1,000 arms and some lucky charms. Try to do me harm. Prayers from my grandma on my arm. She got a halo, that's my angel. Came up playing Halo, straight Slayer mode. Got some niggas gone. 90 to life, they ain't coming home. Or they senior citizens crippled and shit on AARP. Seen AR squeezing, hit middlemen. Tried to put me on Ritalin. Fuck your medicine and your president. Stressed at my residence, ready for a steady lick. Chick with a steady lick, dick with a ready clip. Bust leave no evidence. Unlike Monica's dress, say less, I say more. Give me Forbes, roll the Plymouth and the 4. Straight hoopty, look like Dookie, smoking like Pookie. Embarrassing, had to get my weight up like creatine.
Nigga lifting, got the shifting. Got different lanes, pick up and dropping off. Seem to double cross and got lost.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
You gotta get up and get low. Get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low. Niggas can't find me, then I pop up like Stymie, smoking alfalfa. Say go bye-bye, abracadabra, nigga, I buy from Mr. Nice Guy. Hello to the bad guy, that's sad eye and Joker. Hit you with a poker, life like poker. It's a gamble, could go to shambles. Wax like candles, get burnt and broke down. New mode now, they bold now. Get slapped around and called Susan. I blank, man, took some lumps and bruises, no losing. Put the pain in the music with the love though. Where would you go with no love though? I carry it though, I carry it through hard times. They ain't through, but they ain't new. I ain't blue, stuck gorilla glue. Then buck and move, checkers and chess. Get a clue, who done it, who knew? I ain't fake unless it's a pump and they jump. Then I dunk and I dump. That's a fake when I strut. Raised the stakes, made my chin game. Stayed in the game, the only way to win. But the game is rigged like an 18-wheeler. If our 18 niggas didn't ship it, still deliver like Uber Eats, rocking like Pete. And get low. Get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low.
Yeah, size 13 retro J's, press the gas pedal. Watch for the opposition, might just have to grab metal and settle the score. I leave lead on the floor. Shoulda heated the one and bitch, I done said it before. You the type to trick on the whore, drip her in Christian Dior. I haven't eaten dick and washing dishes, then hitting the door. You've been misinformed, a dummy mission, A sent you on. I play it calm, but probably the strongest piece on the board. The timing I'm on, conflicted between the peace and the war. I'm a warrior in the garden, I done seen the sequel before. Started at the same level, I outworked them, we ain't equal no more. Settled all my issues with these niggas, we ain't beefing no more. Don't look at me sideways, that is not a weakness at all. I kept it moving and never forgot that I seen what I saw. I leave him in awe. DiBiase keeping it raw. Sheldon Bailey going crazy and we setting it off. Get up and get low. 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 Let me tell him like this. Look, I'm not a little nigga, and I'm not talking literal. Don't do subliminals. MJ flow, dope, a smooth criminal. Spirit invincible. Never put money over the principle. I keep it simple, fool. Hash yourself up with your beta. Do all these bars that I say to you. It's free game. DB changed when he came. He ain't playing. Crazy man, he ain't saying. I'm just saying. Let me get my shit off. I remember looking to the sky like I was receiving a kickoff. Frustrated and pissed off. Had to get the game plan. Created my wave, man. Morning cup of dough, #1 show. I got the #1 flow. Dough will never plateau. Ready to go toe to toe. You should already know to get up and get low and get up and get low. Everybody get up and get low and get up, motherfucker, get low.
They're bigger, faster, stronger, more experienced, and on paper, they're just better. And they know it too.
That's crazy. Round of applause one more time. All right, so talk to us about the artwork. Keep the sides blacked out. Waterhead, nigga. Talk to us about the artwork.
Did you just call me a waterhead?
Yeah.
All right. So, I mean, the funny thing with me with this one was the blank man. When he said blank man, I'm like, I'm throwing blank man in there. I don't care.
Right.
He's got to go in there somewhere. So, in the you use the call him Susan line. So in that scene, he's in the alley, remember, getting beat up, slapped around in the alley. So I was like, I need to do this in the alley. It's got to be in the alley with Blank Man. And I wanted it dark. I wanted it the comic book type-ish look. So, yeah, that's where I went with the get up. Got a dope font for it. And, yeah, and I threw the bazooka in your hand because you kind of had your...
Was that difficult? That's crazy. Look how he did that.
It was kind of...
Look how he did that symmetrically.
I know. I seen that.
So you had your hand like kind of awkwardly there with like your open hand, like something should have been in it. And I'm like, I need to put something in his hand.
Whoa.
So pause. but
yeah, that's
was
a really good picture of me. Shout out.
Good luck. Yeah.
The glasses worked. Okay.
Yeah, it did. So yeah, I just thought it was well put together like that.
A round of
it
applause
was kind
for
of
you.
simple, but funny.
Round of applause for you. All right, you can take the artwork down for 1 second. All right, well, we thank you for coming through, Brother Sheldon. You definitely brought some amazing flavor to the show. You had a great conversation. You're more than welcome to always come back if you ever want to come. And you got any other projects that you're promoting, if you want to just pull up, or if something happens in the culture, you just want to come talk to the homies, man. You one of us, man. You can always pull up, come kick it. With the song will be available today, probably about an hour. I'll send you a collaboration request and just share it on both of our pages, and then it will be available on streaming platforms in about a month. And then we got to get together and shoot a video so the streets can see us, man. I'll get me a Clippers jersey. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that they get it. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to play the song one more time with the artwork up, with the blacked out sides. And then this will end our official work week because, you know what I'm saying, we do Monday through Thursday. Why do we do Monday through Thursday?
Because we left 3-day weekend.
And we will be back Monday at 12 o'clock. Why in the fuck are we starting a morning show at 12 o'clock?
Because niggas wake up late.
You already know that. So thank you to the homies for coming out. Thank you for the whole team for coming out. Thank you to the Mod Squad and everybody that tunes in to the show every single day. Hey, but I have I'm going to have a special announcement for the new piece of content that we're going to be dropping on Friday. I got to talk to one other person to make sure, but we're producing a project already, and I'm going to look, I think you know what I'm talking about, but we're going to look to plug that project in so you guys will have something on Fridays, and possibly the first episode might be tomorrow. So we'll see about that, but until then, we will see you guys on Monday at 12 o'clock with a brand new week of Morning Cup of Dough, and somebody put in the chat that we're at song number 97. Mm-hmm. Round of applause for that.
Yeah.
So, day one, we'll probably reach into your portfolio for the Wednesday episode because that will officially be our 100th song. Let's maybe try to get
Let's do that.
A big, you know what I'm saying, somebody that we can have fun with.
Let's have fun.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know who I'll let you. You know you know way more people than me, and you're tied into the streets.
All right.
So you're gonna get out of here. Thank you guys again for coming out and hanging with us on a daily basis. We appreciate you guys, and we know we're nothing without y'all. And we're building every single day to make this the best show in the world. Let's run this song back one more time with the artwork and the sides blacked out. And when the song stops, the show will stop, and you will see us on Monday. Let's start on the count of 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Go!
It's Big Shell and it's
Yeah, appreciate you, Jay Morris, and your wife. Appreciate y'all.
Came in this motherfucker 1 man strong. That 1 man like an army with 1,000 arms and some lucky charms try to do me harm. Prayers from my grandma on my arm. She got a halo, that's my angel. Came up playing Halo straight Slayer mode. Got some niggas gone. 90 to life, they ain't coming home. Or they senior citizens crippled and shit on AARP. Seen AR squeezing, hit middlemen. Tried to put me on Ritalin. Fuck your medicine and your president. Stressed at my residence. Ready for a steady lick. Chick with a steady lick. Dick with a ready clip. Bust leave no evidence. Unlike Monica's dress, say less, I say more. Give me Forbes. Road appointment and a 4. Straight hoopty. Look like Dookie. Smoking like Pookie. Embarrassing. Had to get my weight up like creatine. Nigga lifting, got the shifting. Got different lanes, pick up and dropping off. Seem to double cross and got lost.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
You gotta get up and get low. Get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low. Niggas can't find me, then I pop up like Stymie. Smoking alfalfa, say go bye-bye. Abracadabra, nigga, I buy from Mr. Nice Guy. Hello to the bad guy, that's Sad Eye and Joker. Hit you with a poker, life like poker. It's a gamble, could go to shambles. Wax like candles, get burnt and broke down. New mode now, they bold now. Get slapped around and called Susan. I blank, man, took some lumps and bruises. No losing, put the pain ain't in the music with the love though. Where would you go with no love though? I carry it though, I carry it through hard times. They ain't through, but they ain't new. I ain't blue, stuck gorilla glue. Then buck and move, checkers and chess, get a clue. Who done it, who knew? I ain't fake unless it's a pump and they jump. Then I dunk and I dump. That's a fake when I strut, Raised the stakes, made my chin game. Stayed in the game, the only way to win. But the game is rigged like an 18-wheeler. If our 18 niggas didn't ship and still deliver like Uber Eats, rocking like Pete. And get low. Get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low. You gotta get up, then get low.
Yeah, size 13 retro J's, press the gas pedal. Watch for the opposition, might just have to grab metal and settle the score. I leave lead on the floor. Shoulda heeded the warning, bitch, I done said it before. You the type to trick on the whore, drip her in Christian Dior. I haven't eaten dick and washing dishes, then hitting the door. You've been misinformed, a dummy mission, A sent you on. I play it calm, but probably the strongest piece on the board. The timing I'm on, conflicted between the peace and the war. I'm a warrior in the garden, hadn't seen the sequel before. Started at the same level, I outworked them, we ain't equal no more. Settled all my issues with these niggas, we ain't beefing no more. Don't look at me sideways, that is not a weakness at all. I kept it moving and never forgot that I seen what I saw. I leave him in awe, DiBiase keeping it raw. Sheldon Bailey going crazy and we setting it off. Get up and get low. Get up and get low. Get up and get low. Get up, and get low. Let me tell him like this. Look, I'm not a little nigga, and I'm not talking literal. Don't do subliminals. MJ flow, dope, a smooth criminal. Spirit invincible. Never put money over the principle. I keep it simple, fool. Hash it shuffle with your beta. Do all these bars that I say to you. It's free game. DB changed when he came. He ain't playing. Crazy man, he ain't saying. I'm just saying. Let me get my shit off. I remember looking to the sky like I was receiving a kickoff. Frustrated and pissed off. Had to get the game plan. Created my wave, man. Morning cup of dough, #1 show. I got the #1 flow. Dough will never plateau. Ready to go toe to toe. You should already know to get up and get low. And get up and get low. Everybody get up and get low. And get up, motherfucker, get low. Motherfucker.
They're bigger, faster, stronger, more experienced. And on paper, they're just better. And they know it too.
Bye. My brother. Appreciate it.